brother's house right now. That dog is so huge. God, he's
Oh,
fucking
is
smart.
it one of those?
And with
Is it-
that, we are live.
It's a pit bull mastiff mix.
Okay, so I just want to point out that I started streaming on the intro and had it muted. So the first thing everybody's gonna hear tuning in is I gotta take a picture of the marshmallow living at my brother's house.
Guys, I
Alright,
love
let's start
John
mine.
so much. I want Patreon to get me a dog. It's important.
Nice, Jasper.
You're welcome.
I like the caption.
We're coming. I tweeted it.
Okay, well we are live and on Twitch, so let's say hello to our adoring audience.
Hello, our adoring audience. Oh, god damn it. My mom needs help. I'll be right back.
Well, guys, let's go help Jasper's mom.
No! What do you need help with?
Let that handle it.
Stacy's mom has got it going on.
That's true, Jasper is dad.
Wait, what?
We need to find her a Dream Daddy's 5e conversion.
Oh god. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be doing that now.
There is. Goodbye. I have to stream now.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and set my microphone to be voice activity instead of push to talk so that I don't keep forgetting to hit the button and keep, speaking
Okay,
only
look.
into the stream and not into the Discord.
I'm back.
I mean, you guys don't need to hear me, it's not like I'm running things.
Rob, I'm gonna
It's
kill
true.
you. What did I miss? I had to help my mom. The baby fell asleep. was being
I
cute.
offered Straw to join, and we're currently sitting down and smoking it.
What?
We all heard
No.
your dad.
I
Where'd
am
it go?
dad.
Why'd you leave, Dad?
You
Cigarettes.
said you was gonna go get cigarettes. I ain't seen you since 1962.
I like that. Why'd you leave, Dad? Cigarettes.
Well, you see, son, they're
Wait,
cheaper in another
baby,
state.
why do you only have 2 hit dice? Did you use any?
I think I used some last time we rested.
Oh, okay.
I'll get him back on a long rest, though.
Yeah. Why do you have a? Okay. Oh, jeez. I come back to strength checks.
I was trying to break the world in half.
Oh yeah? Well, hang on, let me find Gao.
Welcome to Weekend Estrades, or as
It's
I like to call
Ravenloft
it.
Ruff Boys.
So I was getting there.
God damn it, there's my strength check.
Welcome to the Ravenloft Ruff Boys of Barovian anime, episode 07, Pretend We're Dead.
You forgot to pronounce the Z on boys.
Oh yeah,
It's Ravenloft Ruff Boys.
Boy.
Yeah, boy.
Anyway. Here's Wonderwall.
We suck.
Beef is going to put a clock around his neck.
Oh snap.
No.
A grandfather
I
clock.
don't know what a clock is.
You're flaving it up. Also,
No.
apparently, Jasper, you sound far away from your mic and there is an echo.
What?
The echo-
My mouth is.
the echo might be my fault, so hang on. Let me adjust.
Yeah, I
my
just made
mic
sure Twitch
is-
was muted.
My mic is the thing, like right next to me.
Yep.
Is it really?
Yeah. English. Oh wow, Gao, that strength check.
Hey, don't give me any of your sass.
You break both your arms.
Don't give me any of your sass.
I tossed him on the campfire.
Jeez,
Boom.
what? Okay, yeah, just get your bad rolls out now, guys. I don't know what I have
Wow.
planned for you.
I don't know what I have
You
planned
don't
for
know.
you.
I was about to say.
Hey,
You don't
we
know
don't.
what we have planned for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't know what we have planned for us either.
I know.
Oh, I
said
do.
that-
I know what we're planning.
Yes.
Yeah?
I am the
And-
fastest
and-
giant.
We are saving Ravenloft. We're gonna make this a nice place to visit.
I'm gonna build my summer home on Bone Grinder.
Murga.
Everyone's gonna want their summer home here.
I don't think Barovia even has summer.
It
Okay,
will when
well,
I'm done with it.
It's like Washington.
I'm
It only has one season.
dreaming of a green summer.
Trying to
Anyway,
remember where we
For
last left
all the
off.
boys and
last left-
girls.
We made a new friend in the Vasani camp, the
We-
elf
Yeah.
from hell.
we last left off, and you hugging Casimir, who offered you one of
Oh,
his
that's
huts to
right,
stay
the
the
group
night
hug.
in. The group hug.
Oh, that was so sweet. I told you we're gonna make this place great again. Oh God, I just said
Starting with Casimir.
Yes. We ended with the most romantic of group hugs. So Casimir has officially become one of the Ravenloft Ruff boys.
And we have been charged with let's see, there was a couple places we were supposed to go, huh?
Yeah, Arena's one of the rough boys now too. She's decided she's just gonna stick with us because she's safest here.
She's probably the roughest of us.
So we're gonna head right to Valakai and get some matching leather jackets made, right? Right?
Sure.
Wait, why does it sound like I'm the one with a bad idea? Also, no, the title is not stretched too much. I don't think, is it? It looks fine on my end. No, it's squashed. Well, Jerry, I can't do much to fix it. If I make it like a different size, it's going to cover up like half of my screen.
Yeah. Welcome to my personal hell that I go through.
Yeah, I know.
It's like,
My internet just died.
Hi.
oh,
Welcome back to the land of the living then.
Yeah,
that.
no, my internet is still dead. I am on my phone.
Oh.
oh,
Well, then I guess you're not really alive then, because if you don't have internet, then you ain't alive.
I can't see any of the sheets, if that's what you
Go to
mean.
the stream. I'll link it to your phone.
I can't. I don't have that much data. What happened? What happened? So maybe, I guess, no curses strategies, because I don't know what happened.
maybe your cable blinked out?
I don't. Oh, wait, it's coming back. 1 second. I'm going back to the other one.
Yeah. I was gonna say, probably just had a
Remember,
crap out of your
if you
cables or
reset it,
whatever.
internet will come.
How do
Mhm.
I close out of it on my phone?
Click on the voice chat and click disconnect or tap. Well, that's because she's on her phone now, Jerry. We're working on it. Jeez.
God damn.
Right?
I vote that we just have Jerry as a producer.
Everything.
So for the Monday games, we can tell her that things are squashed and people sound far away.
When people
Like,
finally,
"Fix it!"
when one of our endearing fans finally makes us a TV Trips page, she's gonna be executive meddling.
Okay, let's. Sorry, guys.
little F. Thank you. Yes, F.
I wasn't expecting my internet to go.
We know you're giving us feedback, Jerry. We're just messing with you.
I don't know how to fix my mic. I use a Skull Candy one. It's cheap and I'm poor.
Can relate.
If you need to, what you can do is you can kind of rest the mic gently up your left nostril, and it'll usually pick up pretty good.
I'll just shove it somewhere. I'm waiting for my fantasy grounds to reload.
Hey, Seth. Welcome
All
to the
good.
stream. Are you ready to be a rough boy?
Seth is always ready to be a rough boy.
Just
Also, why is there a
So
Bud Light
horrible.
What's so horrible?
It just sounds horrible.
A rough boy?
What do you mean?
Jeff.
It doesn't
Um,
sound horrible. All it does is evoke imagery of a gimp suit and a leather mask, and okay, it might be horrible.
There's gonna be
Yeah.
some technical difficulties because I have to wait for everything to reload.
This
and
is
the
not
fantasy
technical
grounds
difficulties.
is crashed.
This is incredible and amazing, and this is working exactly as we knew it would.
I need to write out your guys' character sheets.
It is as it must be, and we could totally put our character sheets on that one site that we used before.
No,
I
Orc
got a-
Club's bad.
I got a form fillable
Ow.
one that I can put all of our stuff on because I'm amazing and have that stuff on standby.
Wow.
What's not
so-
horrible? Or what's bad, Jerry? What? You got something you want to say? Say it to my face, or at least my
Robin.
disembodied voice.
Ooh, I'm a ghost. I'm still waiting for my fantasy grounds to reload. Oh, the title is not horrible. No, it's not. Fight me.
The
Oh man.
the title
It's
is Ravenloft Rough Boys. I'm sorry, it just is.
It is.
There's no
Um,
way it can't be.
So now Fantasy Grounds doesn't work. Why did my internet just go completely?
So welcome to Saved by the Dice, where we will challenge you to fight.
I challenge everyone to fight on a daily basis.
Our
even
theme
customers.
song. Our theme song is "I Want to Fight Your Your Da" by the Rubber Bandits.
I've never heard that.
Good.
It's not my fault, Jerry. I didn't do it.
So as
You
soon
helped
as
me do it.
So as soon as I get my Fantasy Grounds to work, we can start. Cause I need to see rolls.
No.
Sorry, Koa.
You can bring the stream up.
The stream's not working for me either.
Go!
Jeff
Life is
salvaged
I'm
this?
pretty
Okay,
sure-
first of all, ow.
Okay,
Listen,
so
this is
so
my
in game
show.
currently, Strahd, who is so afraid of us,
Jeff,
is messing with our internets so that we can't
Yeah.
come after him.
this is all Jeff's fault. Strahd's fault.
It's all
Yes.
Strahd.
Jeff is Strahd.
I am not Strahd. Just because
No.
you haven't seen us in the same place.
That sounds like something Strahd would
Who is
say.
Spaceman Spiff, and why has he never been seen in a picture with handsome billionaire Calvin?
We're keeping the title the way it is because I like it.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm almost in. So yeah, you guys are in. You guys just hugged a Dusk Elf. You can cross that off your bucket list.
Yep, that happened. I didn't even know Dusk Elves were a thing, but I hugged one.
Good. I'm glad I can keep surprising you.
It's the circle of life.
Where did that guy? Where do I learn polymorph other? I'm gonna fix him up.
Who are you polymorphing?
Dusk
Elf. I'll make him pretty again.
Oh my god.
Hey, he is beautiful the way he is. I say as I pat his shoulder.
Why do you wince whenever you pat him?
He just looks at you guys and goes, "Please get out of my house and go to your own."
So you don't want me to draw you like one of my French girls?
Sure.
I leave.
I leave and vow to draw him like one of my French girls. Just not with him watching.
Because that would just be weird.
Beefy, according to the map, you're still in the house. I'm actually outside.
Oh,
I didn't even have the map up.
hold on.
I would say the map is not
Sharing.
important because I'm still trying to get in.
The map
It's
is
important to
incredibly
me.
important. It is the map. The
Dad.
map. The map. The
I'm
map.
the map. You froze my Fantasy Grounds again, Rob.
Good.
It's okay, I have my own big real life map. Oh, I can hear myself. This is awful.
I wish polymorph was a ritual.
Wait, you can hear yourself on what?
I could just hear myself as an echo. It was terrifying. I hate the way I sound.
Deus Ex Machina. How do you think I feel?
Yeah, you sound normal. I sound like I'm constantly on helium.
My voice. No, my voice sounds so much different from the way I think it sounds though. Whenever I hear it, so it's just like, oh my god, is that me talking? I should never say a thing ever.
Oh yeah, no. Whenever I hear myself talk, I'm just like, well, I'm gonna take a vow of silence.
Okay, ripping out my larynx.
Fantasy Grounds is okay. There it is.
Fantasy Grounds is an amazing piece of software. It is our very best friend, and
How
Smiteworks
did
should
you-
totally sponsor us.
Why are you Constitution checking with a nat 20?
Why are you not?
Because I can't roll dice right now.
Well, hurry up and get your Lord of Gams out here so you can roll some
I
dice.
don't even see the Lord of Gams. It froze again. Speaking of Stradies is a mess. I'm so sorry, viewers.
Oh no, this is amazing. I just want to point out that this is the fun game.
I can't even see it because my Fantasy Grounds keeps crashing like.
I am not touching anything. I haven't
I'm
moved my
going
mouse.
to punch my hand through my computer. Oh, it loaded. Ha! Violence works.
See, it just took the threat of violence.
Can I have the character sheets?
It's
please?
called percussive maintenance.
Can
I
have the
believe that a
character
lesson can be
sheets,
learned
please?
for everybody. It is a teaching
Can I
moment.
have the character sheets, please?
I am dragging them.
Oh, I don't need them. I already
Cool,
pinned
your
them. Never
jets.
mind. No, I don't need them anymore.
Nope,
I
nope,
don't need them
nope,
anymore.
nope, nope. You asked me 4 times, you get them. Especially Lord of Gams. Lord of Gams is out there too.
I have Lord of Gams.
You do not have Lord of Gams.
I am Lord of Gams.
I am Lord of Gams.
I am Lord of Gams.
All right, guys, let's see what Lord of Gams has.
Right?
No!
Do it! Do it, it's amazing.
You all get negative inspiration except Koa, because he's the only good one right now.
Fine, I turned it off.
No, please read Lord of Gams. It's incredible and I'm so proud of it.
But I like
Okay.
having inspiration.
You guys are level 4 still, and now you're level 3.
Oh no!
Worth it!
Cast
I
Blood
immediately go
Restoration.
out. Immediately go out and start looking for things to hug to level up.
Yeah, you know what? If you guys start killing things again, you won't level up. You have to hug them. Okay, you can
Fair
get rid
enough.
of the. You can
I
get
had
rid of
one
the.
of the dogs.
There's only Shiro, and Gao.
I'm not
I
a
get it.
dog!
And him.
Okay, you can get rid of the children because we don't need them anymore because you gave them away.
Aw, you're so sweet.
So,
I said that same thing to my son tonight. Wait.
Oh. We already
We-
started the intro. Hi, I'm the DM. I can't run Fantasy Grounds. This is my game. Koa, who are you?
I am Cossack Fasthammer, the dwarven cleric of Zeus.
And the one who got the most grabby in our hugs.
Oh, hey.
We had difficulties. I like that.
There is definitely some butt touching by Cossack to the Dusk Elves.
I tell Gal, faith breeds strange hungers, my friend.
Beefy, who are you?
I am playing Sir Beef Wellington, the nobleman, barbarian, gentleman, and scholar. Except for that last part. He is not a scholar at all.
He could be.
He's a scholar of love. Bounce, bow, wow.
He is an explorer of the world. And believes that all things have value. Except for
man.
Gal.
Ow! But
Next
we group
is Gao.
hugged!
You guys
So
just
with-
all share one bed.
Uh,
Harry,
oh, God,
please.
no.
Aw.
I'm Rob. I'm the one hosting Fantasy Grounds because Jasper, her computer can't really run it all that well, so I'm doing all the DM stuff on this end while she tells me what to do. I play Gao. He's a Fearbog Ranger. He gets really high, and that's about it.
You're gonna need to take that as a feat, boy.
Can
Cut.
do. Herbalists
So
coming
when
up.
Gal smokes, is it like some of his friends that he's lighting on fire? Like, how
I
does
think
how does that
so.
happen?
I think so.
Hey,
I think he pretty much just burns himself.
I'm a hunter-gatherer. Thank you very much. So I know what the good stuff is out in the forest,
don't think
and I
there's
am
weed in
completely
Ravenloft.
okay with smoking it.
I'm 90% sure there's no weed in Ravenloft.
That's because you haven't looked hard enough.
I this world, and I can take
Anyway.
you out of it.
When last we left off, we had met with a Vistani camp after freeing a girl who was about to be tossed into a lake by
Ow.
some crazy drunk old guy.
Oh yeah,
And-
we saved that girl.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
saved her, and she was
And-
the daughter of Lustab, the Vistani captain.
That's right. And we took
Ow.
her back. We took the other kids that we had picked up from the windmill and saved from the hags. We took them as well. And the Vistani agreed to give them homes, which was very cool. And we met with Casimir, the Dusk Elf, who told us of his sister who had been slain. And Strahd punished him by chopping him up. And I believe that he asked us to go to the Amber Temple so that she might live again. Am I remembering that
To
correctly?
more like redeem her soul,
Redeem her soul. Okay.
Yeah. because Strahd also eliminated most of the female Dusk Elves.
I'm trying to remember if we had any other quests that.
The Vistani Lustab wanted you to go to the Wizards of Wine because their
Right.
supply was low and they haven't heard from them in a couple months, which you did agree to do, just didn't tell them when.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then obviously there's Irina going to St. Markovia, the Abbey of St. Markovia.
When we're not around the Dusk Elf guy, I'm gonna mention that his sister will probably stay dead, and we could probably get the wine first.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking maybe we look at the map of Barovia and determine
Which
what
you
would
do
be
have.
a more efficient route.
Yep.
Like
Let
if
me
the
grab.
Ember Temple's closer, then we'll go there first. If it's not, then we'll go to the Wizard of Woods.
A map, you say?
Yes. Please
Coach,
tell me you still have it.
if you ever lose that map, I am going to kill you.
I'm gonna get it tattooed on his back like Prison Break.
What? Roll for
Those are
tattoo
TV shows.
proficiency. D20 minus 1,000.
It was this TV show where this guy like basically gets himself put into prison to like break his brother out, and he gets like a map of the entire prison tattooed on his body before he goes in.
Okay.
Wow.
I have to get my big map for this because I can't read small things because my
Figures I'd
prescription is
roll a
bad.
one.
Oh.
With
Oh.
that sort of roll, I would personally suggest that instead of
There
a
we
map of Barovia, it's a really bitchin' dolphin.
Okay, so
Flippers!
can you,
You're
And
here.
beneath it,
So if you
it says
look at the
killer
map-
whale.
if you look at the map, you see that Kresk, where the Abbey of St. Markovia is on the complete other side.
Can you share the map, Rob?
Oh, I can. Yes.
Um,
Gal heroically breaks Jasper's fancy grounds.
Oh, it's public. I got it. Never mind. You don't have to share it.
I'm gonna just
Too
tell
late.
you the letters. So S is where the Abbey of St. Markovia will be. T is where oh wait, no. X is where the Ember Temple is.
X.
And W is wherever that is. God, I feel like a tourist. This map's so big. W is where the Wizards of Wine is, and right now you're in Valaki, or outside of it.
Right.
Barovia.
So we're like in.
So
Oh
honestly,
wow, X is way down there in the
so
mountains too.
honestly, this is Ismark talking. I'm not doing an accent because I forgot what I did. Because all you guys do is make fun of him.
To be fair, he earns it.
So your best bet would probably be to either go to the Wizards of Wine first, because the St. Markovia and the Wizards of Wine are pretty much equal distance,
Mm-hmm.
and the Amber Temple is way out of the way.
And the Vistani need their wine.
The
How
Vistani
else
do
are
need
they
their
going
wine.
to fuel their parties?
Mm-hmm.
So
So it's honestly all up to you.
I say we get a good night's sleep, and we go off to the Wizards of Wine come morning.
Oh no, I folded my map wrong.
We shall follow the
Rest.
yellow brick road.
You do have a map.
Give
Do
us
you wanna-
thy rest.
Yeah, he did offer you a little hut that you can stay in for the night.
That's awesome. We'll definitely crash
Shiro-
out in there.
Shiro does automatically take out the bed. The 2 guards, KO and Bayo, do help you set up, show you where everything is. But there is only one bed in there.
Why'd you roll a minus 1001, guys?
He was
That's what
trying to get a
she
tattoo
said.
of the map of Barovia.
Oh, that's what that was for. Okay.
Mhm. That's why it says no regrets.
Considering I was trying to do it with a sun sword.
Roll
I'm
a
just like making buzzing
Constitution.
noises with my mouth. I'm like,
Ow.
Beefy, now listen, I know you're new to the tattoo business, but I am distinctly sure that the map of Barovia does not have 2 perfect circles on a line.
Leave him alone. He knows what he's doing. Ow! Ow!
Beefy, did you want to try and teach Shiro any tricks?
yeah. I'm gonna try to teach him to lay down and give you some paw.
Okay, roll 2 animal handlings,
Can I help him with my speech of beast and leaf
if you would like.
as I narrate to Shiro what to do?
Then
So apparently, with speech of beast and leaf, they can't talk back to you.
No, I can only talk to them.
So we're gonna pretend that whole encounter was a dream.
He used Beef used animal speech
Okay.
whatever the hell
Yeah.
you call it.
I
So
actually
he
get,
does-
he get speak with animals.
Okay, so he doesn't really get laid down at first, but he will
Mhm.
give you the best high fives.
That's awesome. So that'll probably cost me about half a day's rations. But after that, I just pretty much curl up on the floor and go to sleep. And
Beef's like, yep, I'm done for the day.
it's like me and Shiro just both like kind of spin around 3 times and then lay down on the floor.
Oh no, Shiro is taking up the whole bed.
Oh, he's got the bed? Okay.
Like, you guys didn't even stop him, you just kind of ran in and just, like, belly flopped.
Somebody could try to squeeze some onto the foot of the bed if you like, but I think I'm just going to take my chances on the floor.
I weave Beefy a grass mat to sleep on out of the finest of herbal ingredients.
God.
And
Roll
by
me a
that, I
nature
mean the
check.
thing's most guaranteed to give him really weird dreams.
Roll me
nature
a
check.
nature check if you'd like to do that.
I wake up and I'm like, why do I
you,
smell like Woodstock?
You make it out of
Oh,
poison
poison
ivy.
ivy.
You
Yeah.
make it out of poison ivy.
In that case,
Oh,
I do that
God.
entirely on purpose.
Beefy, roll me a Constitution saving throw. But you don't get affected by it for some reason.
Good constitution.
This blanket is so soft. I mean, it just feels on my face so good.
Man, my eyes are itchy. I don't know if there's something in them or what as I'm rubbing it with my eyes.
Irina and Ismark will sleep on the floor as well.
Ismark is our Jerry. The hell do you know about friendship, Ismark?
I nestle between Arena and Ismark. Like 2 o'clock in the morning going, I had a bad dream.
They're not sleeping together. They're brother and sister, you weirdo.
Oh.
They're not cuddling.
In that case,
Are you-
Beefy
are you-
gets
I forgot.
up. Beefy
I
gets up and
legitimately
drags
forgot they were brother and sister for some reason. I thought that he was like her boyfriend.
Beefy, are you gonna cuddle with Ismark?
No.
them. Beef,
I-
get up in the middle of the night, say you had a bad dream, push them together, and then get between them.
My mom and
You-
dad didn't let me, let me do this after I was about 45. But you guys understand,
Are you?
right?
Wait, you're 45 years old.
You said it like it's a surprising thing.
I forgot. Koa, you can definitely yell lights out. If you would like. Ismark is just kind of face bombing.
I go to sleep.
I yell back, you're not my dad.
I mean, you guys can keep doing this, you'll just get exhaustion.
I yell back, you're not my dad, and then I go to sleep.
Wait, no, he's casting a spell
Oh,
on you.
okay. Calm emotions.
That'll get the wiggles out.
Make a charisma saving throw, everyone.
Alright.
No. I'm already asleep.
Okay, what's the saving throw? I think it's your spell DC. Okay. Okay.
There you go.
That works. It looked like Irina was going to say something really important, and then you cast silence, and then she just goes, shrugs, and then just goes to sleep.
I tell Ismark and Irina the song of my people while we're in the silence field.
I confess all of my dirtiest secrets.
Meanwhile, Barovia burns down around us. And we don't hear anything.
Straw just meteor swarms place.
He's like, no,
Oh.
stop it, for God's sake, stop it.
This was a serious campaign!
It is. We're just being silly right now.
No,
Yeah.
Strahd says that.
Strahd. Fear me.
Strahd is just at home playing The Sims.
Ma'am, there's a bug in my Sims game. You're not listening.
Alright,
Why
give us
would he
the
be complaining to
rest.
his mom about it?
He just keeps her dead corpse next to him.
And it's bad.
Anyway.
And it's terrible now.
And now you got your long rest. Beefy does somehow wake up between Ismark and Irina, and it's real weird.
He was nowhere near them when he went to sleep.
He was nowhere
He
near
doesn't have
them.
any pants on.
I'm not sure who I pay or who I charge.
The fact you guys let the puppy take the bed.
Hey, Shiro
Well.
is the chosen one. When the time comes and it's due for the day that we fight Strahd to the death, Shiro will be wielding the Sunblade and leading us into battle.
Right.
Yes, as dawn breaks, I walk to the top of the nearest hill and I hold Shiro up toward the dawn.
The nearest hill would be the Vistani camp?
Alright.
I walk right to the middle of the camp and I just hold Shiro up
Hold
toward
on.
the dawn.
No, that's the wrong one. Yes, I stand behind him and sing Circle of Life, raising my voice at all the right moments.
It's the circle of life.
Yes.
Shiro the Sun Wolf.
Altogether, everybody in the Vistani camp just kind of bows.
No, you see Lustop stick his head out and go, "Be quiet!" and unclose the tent because it's early and they're hungover.
I call him Zazu.
I wince and apologize, but I do. I leave like a thank you note, just kind of like tucked under his door, like thanking him for allowing us to stay in their camp, and I will do the same for Casimir before we take off. But
Are you not bringing Casimir with you?
is he supposed to go with us?
I mean, he offered to come with you to the Amber Temple. You did get a long rest, yes.
Well,
Oh,
Unless
let's ask him about it because we're going to the Wizard of Wines first.
Yeah, you know where his tent thing is.
As
Alright.
Beef goes towards the tent to go talk to him, I crack open a fruit and use the juice inside to draw a line along Shiro's head.
He licks it
Good boy.
and just kind of yips at you.
I give him the whole Mufasa speech the entire time. Beef's talking about important plot stuff. Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
There's no light here.
I was gonna say it's Barovian,
Everything
so
the
there's
mist
no light
touches.
touching anything.
Is our kingdom. I pull
So
out a
you head on-
flashlight.
What? No!
Okay, sorry, moving on.
You head to Casimir. His guards are still standing. Ko kind of waves at you and then assumes a soldierly position while Bayo glares at him.
Aw, I give him a hug.
He gives you a hug back.
I remove my hat and bow to them both, and I say, "Is Casimir awake yet?"
He doesn't sleep. They,
Oh,
that's a
Bayo
yes.
mumbles and knocks on the door. And you just hear the gruff voice of "Come in." Oh god, that was a
Step inside.
beefy voice. Hello, I'm Beef Wellington.
Yes, that's exactly how I sound.
I can't do gruff voices. I'm sorry.
That was pretty cool, actually.
Thanks.
So
He's still
yeah,
sitting on the bed. He has his hood up, covering his face and his ears.
I move over to him and I say, the captain of the Vistani here has asked us to stop at the Wizard of Wines, because apparently the wine has stopped flowing here. I think it probably would be a good idea for the Vistani to receive their wine, because if they get bored, they might start messing with your people.
Roll me
They seem the tricksy sort.
roll me a persuasion, because he's kind of just glaring at you. Thank you, Kola.
13.
13.
Mhm.
He's kind of oh, actually, I didn't even roll to see if he counters. Yeah, he just gives you $1,200.
Well,
No. Oh yeah.
Why is your money
immediately give it
green and
back
made
to
of
him.
paper? Can I roll this up and smoke it?
What?
If he gives us all that money in dollars, then
He doesn't. He kind of just slowly starts to nod his head, and just looks at you, Beefy. His face still looking as mangled as it did yesterday. And he goes, "That probably will be a wise idea. If you do that, I won't come along until we go to the Amber Temple."
well, we're probably going to be bringing wine back here anyway, so that would probably be best. If we're fortunate, we might be able to make a deal where we can get a hold of the wagon whenever this is over with and borrow it for a time, or rent it. I hope to ask the person running the winery down there if that might be possible, because that would make for easier travel for everybody.
You don't want to carry around a bunch of wine kegs?
No, he means after the fact.
Yeah. I mean, like whenever we go trekking into the mountains and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
because that's really far from what I can see.
It's very far.
Uh-huh.
Especially with tiny dwarf legs.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
I'm gonna go get one of those baby harnesses and put Beef in it while I'm in tree form.
I think I'm actually the fastest one in the party because I got the +10 movement for being a barbarian, so I'm at like
You
35.
have 25. Oh.
In that
At
case, I get
35 now.
I get a really big baby harness, put it on Beef, and riding it on him.
Wait, don't I have 35?
Maybe that's another level?
I thought it was like 3. Let me double check.
The fact you have position of privilege.
Right?
I,
Doesn't really do me much good in Barovia, but by
I
the
mean-
way, I am loading the PHP, so give it a sec.
Oh no! I could have looked for you in my book.
Oh, fast movement's level 5, you're right. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still only 25 right now, so yeah, we're slow. A little bit slowly.
You just kind of waddle around a lot.
Pretty much. I'm
Uh,
doing
but
lots of
he-
cardio.
Waddle away, waddle waddle.
He
till
does
the
agree
very
with your
next day.
idea though. And he'll also bring out 3 potions. They're
Ooh.
kind of like a reddish, glimmery, and you recognize you would, or actually, Koa, roll me an Arcana.
They're Sharkberry Red.
Guidance is such a good cantrip. You would recognize them as potions of healing.
Nice.
Are
Very
they
cool.
are they flavored like strawberry Kool-Aid?
They're flavored as cherry Kool-Aid.
Can
I always wondered if you like took a sip of
Nope,
potion of healing, would you ruin it? Like, would it not be as effective?
I don't think it would work.
I believe it. I'm not sure if they do it in 5th edition, but I think that there's like rules for like tasting potions, and you know
No,
it
there's
can
a
cause
table.
like minor effects.
Yeah, I know there's a table if you take too many potions at once.
Yeah, yeah.
What if
Well,
you drank like half of one, or like
Then that
Um,
would definitely ruin it.
Yeah,
You couldn't split it up.
he does give you
What if
3.
you pull a Batino and take it out the other way?
Oh no.
No,
Do you get full healing? Are we doing that?
no,
but you can snort it.
no.
Next up on my
No.
herbalism kit task, making cocaine of healing.
No!
Cane of healing. 1/8 extra speed.
He does. So he will offer up these 3 potions of healing as long as you guys come back.
Absolutely, I give him my word that we will. I shall
Thank
take one of them.
And he also kind of, as he's talking, pushes Shiro down, who keeps trying to give him high fives when he moves his hands around as he talks.
He just learned that.
It's impressive.
Yeah. He learns quicker than I do. Anyway, we should get going.
Sit.
I hold my hand out for Beef to see if he'll do high five.
I just stare at it for a minute and then start peeing on his shoe.
Like normal.
Yes. I rub Beefy's nose in it so he knows what he did wrong.
And Casimir starts to regret everything.
Worry not, Casimir. Your sister's soul is safe with us. And off we go into the morning.
Oh, okay.
We go the wrong way.
Damn it.
I know where we're going. We're heading for W.
I was holding the map upside down, my bad.
No, it's not even W on the map. Oh shit,
What?
it is W on the map.
That's what you said.
God damn, I hate when players are right.
It was like literally what you told us like 5 minutes ago.
I'm sorry. It's been a
It's
long
okay.
day.
Sorry.
Oh, fun story. Customer time. I got called pathetic because I gave someone too dark of a sugar cookie.
What?
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow, that's awful.
That's so bad.
It's just awful.
I know. It's great.
Starbucks, I
Customer-
swear.
I would have got him a lighter sugar cookie and spit on it.
Oh,
Like, here.
no. I was just like, I'm
Special.
sorry. I already gave you this cookie. I can't take it back, and I walked off.
Nice.
And now the pug is spinning,
It's representing us making our merry way.
making your way downtown.
Yep.
Well,
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't even know if we're gonna stop at Valaki. Do we need to?
it's up to you guys.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why is the pug shrinking and growing? I do not like the pulsating pug.
Okay, okay, I need to roll things. You guys just zoomed past everything.
Yeah, let's not do all that.
You're not fast traveling like Skyrim. You haven't been to this location before. No.
I didn't do that. Who did that?
Not me.
Why was the pug pulsating and then flying?
Those are words I never want to hear in my life ever again.
I think I've
Okay,
seen that movie.
What?
Rob, Rob? No,
What?
okay, so it is morning,
Mhm.
and you guys just head off. Do you say goodbye to the Vistani?
Indeed.
Hello? Where are all my dice?
I think they're still sleeping. I left them a thank you note though.
Arabelle waves at you as you leave. She kind of pokes her head out. She's not hungover.
Good.
I do the secret Vistani handshake as we leave.
Did you make a Vistani
Kicks her
handshake?
father's puking corpse.
No,
and-
I just fake it.
She
Like
goes She goes along with it, but just kind of like stares at you strangely.
I'm like, yeah, clubhouse, and leave.
Yeah.
I'm looking for ravens up in the
Perhaps.
sky and around.
Roll me a perception, please.
Trouble.
There are no ravens at this time.
Now, here's a question.
I may have an answer.
Whenever we get to where
my
the
D12?
crossroads is here, the P,
The P? Oh, I need to figure out
Yeah.
what it is.
I noticed that there's a trail that goes south. Now, it would kind of be the long way around, actually, so maybe we shouldn't. I was just thinking that might be cool.
You can do whatever you want.
What do you guys think? You want to take the long way?
You should stick to the main road.
All right.
I think we should get off this road. I say as I stare into the forest weirdly.
Is this my D12? It is my D12. No, don't worry about it. Making your way downtown.
Oh, you're talking about going south, the southern route between P and R.
What?
Is that what you're talking about, Jeff?
Like where the Q is?
Like yeah, toward the
Like
U and stuff.
This way.
Well, no, that would be the short route.
Here.
I was saying go
You're talking
down
about
along
going down
where the
here
U
and then
is.
across here.
Well, down and then cut up the road there, yeah.
Is
But that
Mark
would be
will
significantly longer. So
Mark will say that he would prefer to stay on the main roads?
I love the idea of here. Let me demonstrate my travel routes by moving this pug across this representation.
It's great. Ooh, 10. God. Okay, so fun fact.
What was
No,
that?
fun fact. Every freaking time I try to roll for an encounter, it's a hidden bundle. Every time. No matter what.
The way you said it was funny. Ooh, turn.
maybe someone's leaving us presents.
Yeah, so what's in this
no.
bundle?
There's no bundle. I was just telling you.
Okay, then in that case, I bundle up some stuff and hide it. So somebody else will find it on this road.
Okay, what do you bundle up and hide?
What do I bundle up? Do I bundle up the frog boyfriend and girlfriend?
I snap off some of his excess branches.
I don't think you can do that.
Okay.
I think.
Okay, I tell you what I bundle up. I wrap my mummy figurine up in my Jim Carrey mask and bundle that, and then hide it.
Oh, okay. Roll me a sleight of hand to try and hide it.
Can do.
Yeah, you just kind of shove it inside of a tree. Like, you know those little holes in trees?
I put a pet rock in the center of it too.
Oh, God. Oh, wait, isn't that like one of your only pet rocks?
I have 19 of them
Oh.
now.
Oh, I forgot you had 20.
Yep. So I put a pet rock in it.
Okay, so as you guys are walking around,
Someday, somebody will
I'm-
find this and remember.
you reach.
As we're traveling, I'm trying to teach Shiro to fetch by throwing a stick and then going out and retrieving it myself.
Roll me an animal handling.
Me and Shiro laugh at him.
I go to fetch too.
Oh,
Holy shit!
God.
wait.
He learns how to fetch, and he tries to teach you how to fetch as well. Like he'll run. He'll run,
is a
put the
good
stick down,
boy.
and then run back to you and just like nudge your knees. Like, go get it.
Shiro, the eternal good boy.
But the road comes to an X intersection with branches to the northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast. The lower half of a snapped wooden signpost thrust upward at an angle near the eastern elbow of the intersection. The top half of the sign features arms pointing in four directions the top half of the sign featuring arms pointing in four directions lies in the weeds nearby.
What did the sign say? Well,
The sign
I don't
say
understand that tongue.
Says level of dub dub.
and okay, the arms indicate Kresk and the Salinka Pass to the southwest, Lake Baratok to the northwest, Valaki and Ravenloft to the northeast, and Boiz to the southeast.
Okay.
And also, while you are there, I need all of you to make a perception check.
Can do. I do exactly as the pug in the picture is doing and widen my eyes and spread them to different directions to look around me.
That's terrifying.
Dwarf eyes see.
Beefy, you can roll in for Shiro too, if you would like.
Absolutely.
You don't have to, but you can.
Do you have Shiro sheet? Do I need to share it with you?
Did you Shiro it with him?
Okay, now I'm going to go make a sheet right now about pug puns.
Okay, Shiro doesn't really notice anything, but the rest of you notice hunched figures lurching through the mist, their gaunt bodies covered in needles.
Oh.
Where's my D4s?
I shout, "Hey, where you going?" Stealthfully.
Okay, that worked. I need to find a photo of out of character needle blights.
Oh. Probably find it on Google.
Oh, they're scary looking. I guess this is a photo. Okay, here. I posted it in the.
Nah, never mind. I'll just use the pug picture. I was gonna make a whole thing for the pug picture as a token with a whole long dog pun name, but nah.
Oh, that's a bar. Needle bites. I can't find a photo. They're
A barbed
spooky
devil.
looking though. You see 5 barbed devil.
You see this, but instead it's a plant.
You see 2 of those.
I think it's something along the lines.
Actually, I think I might have it.
Yeah.
Hold
I need to get the sheet for it too. But my mouse interval is so far away.
Oh, I can just load the books.
No.
Yes. Book loading.
You do only see 2 of them. Beefy, do you shout at them?
Yeah. I'm like, "Hey, where you going?"
They instantly turn towards you and start growling. And it kind of sounds like this high-pitched, like, screeching.
Right, so up to no good then, huh?
And one of them starts rushing towards.
Initiative.
Initiative is right.
Not too talkative, are they?
That's because we need to
Go for
initiate the conversation.
Stop it.
I hold him out between me and the needle blights bravely.
I deserve it.
Okay, so the needle blight thing was out of character. You don't know what they are. If you like, you can try and do a nature check.
I would.
Are they tree? They look like trees. I'm like, Gal, it's your friends. Go give them a hug.
They seem really excited to see you
So,
now.
yeah, with that nature check, I look at one of them and go, I wonder if I can
He opens
smoke
his
that.
arms wide.
Okay, needle blights. Taken at a distance, looks like shuffling, hunched humanoids. Up close, they look as hard plants with conifer-like needles growing across their bodies in quivering clumps.
I'll get an image up real quick for you guys in the chat and for the rest of you.
Oh, they kind of look like Groot. They're cute.
Except when they're stabbing you in the face.
Oh, I need to roll their initiative. Shit.
No, you don't. Hold on, let me drop them into the thing and you can put it on there.
I want to roll it.
Okay, well, then roll it and I'll put it on their thing in there.
They got a 5.
They got a 5. Are you sure you don't want to roll it on here now?
I'll roll it on there. I'll roll it on Fantasy Grounds. I'm having real bad luck with these dice.
How many of them?
2.
2, 1 and that.
They're just kind of like, but one of them does turn their head.
Count
and
the
just,
number of blades. 1 blade, 2 blade. I'm sorry.
Robert. Robbo.
Robington.
Oh, they got 20s for on here.
Let's go ahead and roll that. Let's just
I
roll
roll
the
it.
20.
Wait, can I roll it?
Um,
I
you'll
want to
have
have some power.
Hold on. Yeah, roll a 16 and add a 1.
17.
Wait, why did I say I roll a 16 and add a 1?
Because I rolled a 16.
I know how numbers and dice work and things.
Well, they still go for. Oh, I need to roll for Irina.
Let me share you their sheets.
Irina got a 6.
Boop.
And Ismark got a 5. So as always,
We're all super speedy.
they're going great.
Can you see their sheets on here?
Mhm.
Nice.
So the
As I
first,
approach them, like, they don't look like they want a hug.
the first one is going to run close and. Actually, no.
Let me open up a battle map real quick so we can see.
The ones standing farthest away, I'll set them up after. It's stabbing time. Yes, Sefnet. Stabbings mean they care.
Battle map mode.
Can't wait. Oh, wow. This is the battle map.
Yes, it is.
Why is it so big? Is
Because
there anyone on it yet?
Not yet.
I'm impatient.
Well, get patient. Yeah. Okay.
That's what I think of you.
Well, that's quite rude. Now you can move them.
Are they on the map yet?
Yeah.
Okay, I need the players.
Yeah, where are we in relation to them right now?
I'll set you up.
Now, up, Koss and Beth and Shiro. Whoa, Shiro, you have a giant token.
It's so majestic, though.
It's just representative of cuteness.
I'm gonna change it later
Oh,
on.
there I am.
Lord of Gams stands behind the monsters and just kind of meh at them.
That's what I do daily. Okay, so you guys, who would be leading the party first?
Probably Beefy.
Yeah, most definitely.
So if you don't
Like
mind,
I was one of the ones that noticed them, so I'm probably like up here going, "Hey, where are you going?"
Oh, okay, and then so you're all just kind of grouped. You can actually move yourselves
Beth Woolington.
because the first needle, number 2.
I am
Oh,
uncomfortable.
that's Beefy sheet. Shit. God damn it, Beefy.
One day we're going to go to my cousin's house after we get out of Barovia. His name is Lamb.
Needle blight number 1 is going to throw one of its needles at Beefy.
During the encounter, as we're moving up towards him, I am uncomfortably close behind Ismark, just breathing on his neck.
Oh god, they're rolling badly.
Hey, Ismark, you're gonna do good this
Yeah,
time, right?
Oh god, I just
Not
realized
good.
you were. And then number 2 is going to rush, because evil.
Flawless.
It's going to rush at Beefy and try and claw him. Oh my god!
You okay?
And that's their turns. They're rolling like Ismark.
I'm gonna lean close to Ismark and whisper in his ear, "Look, you're like a tree." As I'm gonna move around him and fire. Just, why is Gal so creepy?
I'm getting a little scared. Why do I feel like I need a shower?
Do I want to Zephyr Strike myself? No, I don't want to Zephyr Strike myself. Kershunk. Piercing Thorn.
Nice.
Kershunk. Nice.
Kershink.
Nice. And with that, I move back behind Ismark and I go, "Look at that! I did damage."
You're so mean to him.
Also, you have some kind of weird black square on your token, and I'm not really sure where that came from.
I don't know, you made it.
It's been there two games now, but I'm pretty sure the picture I used didn't have that, so I'm assuming it's your fault, Ismark.
You're so mean to Ismark. At this rate, something bad's going to happen to him.
Something bad did happen to him. It's called birth.
Not on my watch, it won't.
I'm the worst person ever to Ismark.
If there was a webcam right now.
Get him, Ka.
For those of you who watch this, I'm a nice person, I swear.
He's lying. Who is watching this?
Zeph and Koa.
Oh, Jerry left.
Bye, Jerry.
I should put. Koa, use your word.
There we go. Boom.
Oh, okay.
I call out, nice one, Koss, and then I lean over to Ismark and go, you'll never be as good as that.
Oh my god. Why are you like this tonight? You're so sassy. You're so sassy. I'm killing all my NPCs right now.
Don't do it.
Okay, I think it's Beefy's turn.
It is.
It is.
This week on Mean Girls Barovia.
I just kind of step over the needle blight that Koa smashed. And,
Did you say noodle?
Yes.
I said needle blight.
Oh, okay, the noodle blade.
And we'll step. Yes, the noodle blight. And I'm going to step down here and swing on this one. And we'll hit.
It's kind of just screeching at you, like.
For those of you who are viewing a
Oh.
blight,
Okay, and it's dead. That
They
was
look
the
like
encounter. You're welcome.
This is a needle blight. For those of you who are watching on the viewer channel, I'm circling their face because.
I don't even know what they look like.
Oh, well, then I will show you by sharing a picture.
The monster manual doesn't have them.
Yes, it does.
But it doesn't have the picture. Ow. Ow.
Ow, I just ow.
Ew. It does have the picture. I'm just dumb.
I'm going to
NPC's
like
got
reach
this.
down. I was going to kind of reach out and like cut one of its arms off, and as we continue walking, I put my sword away and everything, and I'm snapping off all the little needles, and I'm just like tugging with it with Shiro as we go.
What?
I'm going to turn one of the needle blight's arms into a tug toy.
Roll me a d20.
Does it seem poisonous?
Oh god.
Oh god damn it!
No, but you break it in half.
Aw.
I gather up the pieces of what he broke, and I also gather up some of the needles, and I make a mental note to that later tonight. I should roll these up in some paper and see what it smokes like.
God. You're gonna end up a needle blight.
Yeah, you're going to turn into a needle blight. So that was.
Isn't that cannibalism?
They're
No.
plants.
They're plants.
Aren't
What's
you
your
a
favorite?
tree?
No, I can turn into
Thought you
one.
were Definitely part tree,
Beef is pretty much convinced that tree form is your natural form.
and he's convinced me.
I'm like, I'm a giant, guys!
Sure you are, mighty oak.
If you stab me, do I not ooze sap?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. I would never stab you, friend.
Thanks,
Come on.
Beef.
No problem.
I put a hand on his shoulder and I'm like, you're the real
God.
MVP.
Bring it in.
Are you hugging?
Yes.
We're hugging.
Do
Sorry.
you hug after every fight?
Yes.
Yes.
We
We
celebrate.
survived, everyone.
We managed to beat those two creatures. It definitely was a harrowing fight for Ismark.
Ismark gets a sword through his neck out of nowhere.
Oh no!
Is it his own?
Yes.
I
Sorry
shoved I shoved my potion of healing in his neck wound.
I stop him and I go, Beef, wait. I've heard tales that if you put it in the other way, then it does more healing.
I put the potion in backwards.
Anyway, we keep walking.
He was fully healed, but it was entertaining.
Vorpal for Ismark.
I'm dead inside.
See, Steph gets it.
I'm dead inside, she says.
Okay.
I'm with you, Jasper.
Jeff's
What
dead
do you
inside
guys-
too. Then
I'm rolling the wrong dice.
I'm gonna close the battle map now.
The babble bat.
Yes, the
The
battle
babble
map.
bat.
The battle map.
Do 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 do.
Did we level up twice from that fight? Because it was
No.
pretty
Yeah,
rough.
there was at least 2 hugs.
We
I
level
felt
up on a per
endangered.
hug basis.
I only saw one hug, so
We hug again immediately, and then we laugh at the dark powers. We're like, "Ha! See?
I'm like, why do I
High
keep
fives to make the
rolling
gods
hidden-
notice
wait, no.
us.
I was like, why do I keep rolling hidden bundles? I just can't read. Okay, what do you guys want to do? Keep walking?
We're
I'm
gonna
being
go
extremely not stealthy as we
down
walk along.
this way. I'm not even trying to stealth. It's like
I just
doo, doo,
imagined
doo.
you're just stomping around like la 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 la.
I'm literally playing with the dog as we go.
The
Keep
dog
trying
is
to
also
sneak,
playing.
but
with me.
for some strange reason, I'm compelled to start whispering "fee fi fo fum" every time I start sneaking.
Okay.
It's very untree-like.
Oh, that's not a D20. Shit.
Tree.
Okay, I'll encounter.
I am no tree. I'm an ant.
I'm gonna roll a D20, and if it's an even number, I die. Oh, good. Goodbye.
Sorry. So. Oh, that's nice. Steph says Dwarven stealth is full plate clanking.
Mhm.
I like to imagine you guys aren't stealthy at all.
That's how they hide their numbers, because one of them makes the noise of 30.
They also walk single file.
That's right.
I need to double check something real quick.
Okay.
I need to make sure I just don't kill you guys.
No, please, we welcome death. We heard the afterlife has a lot of hugging.
I know I'll be dead. Oh god.
Yeah, Beef doesn't welcome death per se, but he's not afraid of it. He's like, I've been a pretty good boy.
My mama's proud of me. I'm a good boy.
That's right.
Beef is literally Prince Zuko.
My dad has a whole rack full of ties that I've gotten him for every Father's Year for the past 45 years.
He's got like this row of handcrafted nameplates on his desk at work.
Okay.
Got enough world's #1 dad mugs to, fill the entire cabinet.
So after a couple of hours, you reach about there. And Beefy, if you would like, you can make me a perception.
Can I roll perception instead?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll do that.
Can I
I'm
roll
not proficient
porpoise?
in Perception.
You're not a dolphin, so no. You
Can't see if
hear
Shiro smells anything.
it would be a hearing check.
I could make a dolphin
nose.
joke, but
Don't
I'm not
you
trying
dare.
to. I'm not trying to kill you on porpoise.
You both hear a very familiar raven, but you don't see it.
I make a raven noise
Beef,
back.
It's your girlfriend.
I'm
Roll
like,
me a
Kaka!
performance. Roll me a performance, Beefy. Oh, wow, yeah. I need that as a ringtone.
I put a
It's a
hand on
gift
Kasa's
money.
shoulder, and in my best nature documentary voice, I'm like, "The wild beef and its mate sing their calls to tell each other that they are ready to mate."
She's not my mate, you guys. God.
Looks at the
I
ground and
give
grabs-
Kasa a knowing look like
Oh yeah.
Beefy has a crush.
I can't help that I'm impressive.
I will be right
As he
back.
rubs his bald head, fluffs out his beard,
I use a marker and I draw Charlie Brown hair on it.
pats his terrible beer belly.
I will be right back.
Okay. Throwing up the cookie break.
Woo!
Oh, snap.
Boom!
We're on break. My brake panel stopped working. Hold on. Whoa, that was not how it was supposed to go. I think it's working now. I think. Did I? Did I do the thing? I did the thing. The thing has been Did. Also, I should be muting us. Bye. Now. We're live.
Good.
There we go.
So yeah, Beefy,
Guten Tagen.
welcome back. You hear a very familiar raven. Do you want to try and call out to her?
I did. I got a 16 on my performance for it too.
I still don't have a sheet for her, but let's roll to see. Oh. The raven stops.
You should make sure she has a charm effect because she's definitely put it on beef.
Shut up.
Boo.
I'll roll it at advantage then. That was a D4. Never mind. D20.
It's okay, you rolled at advantage. It's fine.
Hey, the Insane Hatter. Welcome back. Welcome to Weekend at Strahdi's, the most fun campaign we have. So I hope you stick around and enjoy some of this.
Hi, Matt. Oh, hi, Batman.
Yo.
Oh. Anyway, you do see the raven fly around a little bit, but she doesn't really come by.
Okay. Which way is she from us? Because we're
Above.
planning on continuing on toward R, but I'm wondering if she's like trying to, indicate we should go south or something? Or
No, she's just circling above you.
okay,
Not really any direction. You can do an insight if you want.
okay.
I point at Beef, make a heart symbol with my hands, and point at her.
You get
I'm like,
two
why does
distracted-
she hate me?
Oh. Oh, I have to let Batman out of my room. He's trying to climb a wall.
Oh dear. That's gotta suck, especially whenever he uses that little grappling hook thing. It's gonna put holes in your friggin' plaster.
It's just gonna play out like the 60s Batman show when it's just the long thing of him walking along a building holding a rope.
Never mind, he's being a butthole because every time I open the door, he's like, nope. I want to climb this wall. Take me better.
I ain't trying to go out. I just want to climb.
I want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
I got 4 on insight, so I'm like, I don't know what she wants.
She's just kind of circling and swooping.
That's cool. I would too if I could.
I put a good berry on Beef's head.
Nope. Beefy, there's a good berry on your head.
I like flip my head up really quickly and try to eat it.
Roll a dex check. It
I
falls
miss.
on the
I
ground.
thump him and I'm like, no, you're supposed to hold it with your teeth and try to get her to go for it too, you dummy.
Shiro catches it before it hits the ground.
I immediately stop chastising Beefy and I'm like, Shiro, you were the best boy.
It's like it almost hits the dirt and Shiro comes in just like, no.
Chariots of Fire plays and he moves in slow motion. Bum 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 bum.
Is there any signs that indicate what's to the south?
No, there's forest.
Alright. Well, then we
I
shall
can I
be
climb
on
a
our
tree
way.
and look?
Oh, there you go.
Okay, roll a nature to see if you can find a tall tree.
Is
Alright.
this really the time for Roban Scowl?
Yes, I say as I walk off into the forest.
Batman, no!
I tell Kosak, I'm like, well, at least we'll get to bask in the majesty of nature. He's not going to have sex with a tree, is he?
Batman, you're being dumb.
So as Gal walks away, the breeze blows some leaves by, and you hear the Paint with All the Colors of the Wind playing from Pocahontas.
You do find a very tall tree. I'm going to murder my kitten. Batman, you ripped the poster! 1 second, god damn it!
Batman, why?
I'm being so bad! You chose to be in here! Don't purr at me!
Don't purr at me. So does that make him more of a bad man than a Batman?
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Cats are dumb.
So,
Let me open my book to what you see.
What do my giant eyes see?
Poop.
Oh,
Just
Beef, I tried to house train you.
kidding. Beefy barks.
No, that's a good point, Seth. It wasn't the Dragon Age poster, was it?
No, I don't have any of my Dragon Age posters.
I
It
was
was
gonna
a K-pop.
Oh.
It was a dark time.
You mean like right now, because you still have it up, apparently?
Yeah. Anyway, you don't see much. You do, cause you just see a bunch of trees and what looks like to be a castle in the distance. But other than that,
oh, that's probably not a place we want to be.
Ah, the ruins of Osgiliath. I climb
Well-
down and tell them the many great battles that were fought there between men and monster.
While
Okay.
Gal's climbing down, me and Kosak run away.
okay.
Quickly, what we have in search?
You just see
Climbing or humping? I can't tell from here.
you just see the 2 dwarves start running.
I only run like 100 feet and then I wait.
I run the other way. No, I'm just kidding. I'll show them. I'll head them off at the pass. Runs the opposite direction. Oh, I don't know where the pass is.
And immediately we are killed as the
Are
party
you talking
splits.
about Saluka Pass?
Do what?
What? What pass?
I don't know what the pass is.
He doesn't know. I have the map.
I know. So yeah, I leave for a short time and then come back and I'm like, I was gonna show you guys, but Koss has the map.
Stephnet appreciates how much I care about Dragon Age.
We all care about Dragon Age. But you know what's even more important than Dragon Age?
Curse of Strahd?
No.
Oh.
Dragon Age 2, Basil's arms.
Nice. Anyway, so at around like what you would think would be like 4 in the afternoon, you see a weather-worn signpost next to the road. The 3 arms of the sign point along the 3 branches of the road. The arm pointing north reads Kresk, and through the woods you can see an arching stone bridge spanning a river. The arm pointing east reads Valaki, and the road slopes up gradually in that direction. The arm pointing southwest reads the Wizards of Wine. The road slopes gently downward towards that direction. And 1 second. Where's my D20?
You know, if you change this marked poster to token to Fenris, he might not be so bad.
No, Ismark doesn't deserve to be finished. Guess what I rolled again, guys?
A hidden parcel?
A hidden parcel.
Is it candy?
It's not candy.
Oh.
What is it then?
It's not a hidden bundle because I'm reroll.
Oh, well then I bury another bundle.
I mean, if you want to, you can take the time. You're just going to start losing supplies. Or are you just going to plant pet rocks everywhere in Barovia?
Yes. To both.
Do you do that? Would you like to do that?
Yes, I bury another pet rock.
Okay.
I draw a smiley face on this one.
Okay. Where would
This
you like
is how
to hide
he's
it?
going to take over the ley lines of Barovia.
Yes, this will one day make a fine army for my, what the fuck am I talking about? I can't turn rocks into an army.
Where would you like to hide your pet rock?
Exactly where the pug is.
Okay,
right,
so
right
like
where his eye is.
So right underneath the signpost.
Yes. Yes. I put another piece of wood on the signpost pointing straight down, and I write, "Shh, it's a secret."
Roll me another sleight of hand.
The next group of adventurers will really appreciate that.
You barely hide it this time. You kind of just like, you think you do, but you kind of literally just set it on the bottom of the sign.
I put a leaf on it, and I'm like, there.
Perfect.
I walk over and I put my boot on it, and I just kind of step down until it's at least level with the ground. You just kind of sink it into the ground. I go, there we go. Wizards One's this way. Let's start going down the gentle slope. I'm like, it's downhill.
Rolls away.
I play a marching song on my grass whistle.
Yep. Ismark will tell you Kresk is where the Abbey of St. Markovia is.
Mm-hmm.
And where Irina is supposed to go, and also, obviously the Wizards of Wine is where W is. So it's all up to where you guys would like to go.
I don't know if you guys heard that mosquito, but it was telling us something about Kresk being where we're supposed to take Irina.
That was Ismark. But I guess his name can be Mosquito now.
Okay.
And besides all that, Irina decided to run with us. I feel she's safer with us than she is with
There, mesquite mark.
anyone else.
Oh my god. She does seem pretty capable.
Why is he targeting himself?
I don't know.
What? I didn't even do that.
So are you guys going to the Wizards of the Vine?
Mm-hmm. Oh, crap.
Oh my god, that was creepy.
Welcome.
That was pretty great.
That was the most terrifying thing we've heard in Ravenloft so far.
You should definitely do an imp voice sometime, because that would be an awesome one.
No, that's Fat Albert.
Oh.
Hey. I can't even do it.
That's Strahd's voice.
Strahd's voice? Stradatons.
Strahd shows up, he's talking like Mushmouth.
Stradatons. Welcome to Sir Ravenloft.
Where's my D20? There's my D20. Boop, boop.
I've noticed you have been doing the huggings with the people you have met.
I'm
Und
sorry.
Koss, I've seen you do the ass grabbings.
We're gonna
Was
get
they
so many
very tight?
emails. I
Was it
apologize to
Titan?
the entire nation of Germany.
Oh god, I apologize to everyone. Also, hi Red51BE. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
Sorry.
Hello. What if I just DM'd like that the whole game? Oh no, we go down the road.
Jesus. That's amazing and creepy as
Wow.
all at the same time.
It's my hidden talent.
That's a good one.
I made it myself.
Oh, you didn't buy that?
Oh, nope.
I figured you just had Amazon Prime or
God,
something.
why
Did you
are my dice rolling so good for you guys?
Did you get it from Red Bucket?
Red
I believe it's karma.
Red Bucket?
I don't know.
The dice favor us because we put out good vibes.
Yeah.
Ooh, Beefy, you got a new effect. Crushing majorly on Raven Lady.
When did that happen?
I don't know.
I barely know her. I've just seen her naked once. God.
We've all seen her naked once.
Exactly.
Are you okay?
Irina does admit that she is kind of cute.
Well,
Oh snap.
Dun dun dun.
she barely has stubble on her chin. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I could get past that.
Beefy. How weird. Okay, so a branch. After half a mile, the road becomes a muddy trail that meanders through the woods, ascending gradually until the trees part, revealing a mist-shrouded meadow. The trail splits. One branch heads west into the valley, and the other leads south into dark woods. A wooden signpost at the intersection points west and reads Vineyard.
I kneel down and place a hand on the grass, and I go, "This forest is ancient. It holds many secrets."
Yeah?
That's it.
I was waiting for the punchline.
I punch Beefy. There it is.
Ow. My liver's swollen from drinking. Need to go easy.
Where would you like to go?
It's the hardest working liver in the universe, Morty.
We're
Well,
still heading towards W, I imagine.
yeah.
So you're heading west?
Is the mud like real deep?
No, not really. It's kind of deep on the dwarves, just because you're small.
Okay.
We're off to see the wizard, the vineyard wizard.
I'll probably
of Rav.
keep like toward the edge of it, where like the wagons
Really
haven't been going
dark.
through.
So you're about right here.
Yeah, I'm just pretty much keeping on the edge of it, just to because I don't want to get stuck too deep in the mud if
Awesome.
something does happen.
Oh, we lost
So-
the person who showed up for a while.
Oh, the Insane Hatter.
No, the other one. The one I was just talking about a minute ago. The Insane Hatter is still here, which props to you, Insane Hatter, for hanging out. Normally, Seth Stallone could stomach us this long.
He's my coworker.
Oh, right. You were one of the
Mhm.
ones.
Okay, so you guys head towards the vineyard then.
Indeed.
So a light drizzle begins to fall. Unpainted fences blindly follow the trail, which skirts north of a sprawling vineyard before bending south towards a stately building. The fog takes on ghostly forms and swirls between the neatly tended rows of grapevines. Here and there you see rope-handled half-barrels used for hauling grapes. North of the trail is a large strand of trees. A man wearing a dark cloak and cowl stands at the edge of the trees, beckoning towards you.
Hello there.
Good afternoon to you, sir.
Another beautiful day in Barovia.
As thunder peals in the distance.
As you walk towards him, you see 8 other figures emerge from the trees, and they're wearing dark leather rain cloaks and cowls. And the one that was
Someone to
beckoning
carry the
towards
wine.
you bows and introduces himself as Davian Mardikov.
Cossack Fausthammer and Sir Beefy Wellington and Lord Gow here to pick up wine for the
Vistani.
We also have the
Basane.
fair Irina and Ismark.
Yeah, but they don't count. They never roll good.
Hey, Irina rolls fine.
I like how Irina's effect is hot warrior chick. Good job.
Yeah, Irina's useful.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm
This,
dead.
this
I'm dead.
weather must be great for your grapes.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
So the
Would it
weather's-
help if I pushed Gal down in the mud?
He'd just grow bigger.
He'll look at you. And shit.
What?
Oh,
Wow.
a second.
I guess it mixes in with the mud, but it's still kind of gross.
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't mean to intimidate you such.
Oh,
No.
seems like most people in this area have that reaction to dwarves.
As soon as you mention the wine, he'll just kind of sigh and shake his head. We haven't been able to make any in a few months.
Oh, really?
We have these intruders.
Seth, if it's Kane, run. That's a Vampire the Masquerade reference. Then props
Masquerade. Masquerade.
to you. Guys,
right.
I'm secretly Elmer Fudd.
Failed on your dex check
It's the
for saying
Vampire
masquerade.
Masquerade. God, I should never talk like that ever again, ever.
These evil druids and their tiny monsters force themselves into our homes, and ever since, me and my family, he'll gesture his hands, have had to take refuge in these woods.
Evil druids, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Tiny monsters? What type of monsters?
They look like little plants.
We
Tree
ran
like.
into a couple of those on the way here.
Then will you help us? And we could
Well-
possibly have an arrangement.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. We would help you anyway, but definitely. Is there any wine left? Because we made a deal with the Vistani to return some wine to them. If we help you, can we maybe get a little extra and their shipment?
There should be some. Like I said, we haven't been able to sneak into our winery.
Well,
They'll
you
need
just
some time
point
to
us in the
catch
right
up.
direction.
Beefy?
I'll say they'll need some time to catch up if they haven't been able to produce any for a while. It takes a while to ferment. But,
We started
Just
some,
just said
but
they have some though.
cool. Then let's
first
go
our
clear out the
crops
house.
weathered, and then these druids just barged in.
Well, if they're evil druids, they're probably doing some sort of evil to your fields as well. So hopefully this will be a one knock, two spells situation.
My son Adrian can lead you to the winery.
Are there any good druids still there, or are there any good people there that we should worry about their safety?
No, my whole family is out here. And you also see one of the women holding a baby.
Oh, baby.
And she goes, "This is Yolanda."
Aw.
Go kiss Yolanda.
He kind of giggles at your beard.
Alright. These
Definitely
people are
wrong
stuck
group.
outside of their homes. Let's go take care of this. Before you scare the baby.
I did. I'm sorry.
She was giggling.
I pick up Shiro and hold
Okay.
him out in the same way as the baby.
The mother Stefani kind of holds her away. Like,
Yeah, I kind of intercede as well. I'm like stepping in between. I'm like, Shiro's a good boy, but
I mean, I'm holding Shiro like a baby is what I meant.
oh,
okay. I thought you meant you were holding him
No,
toward the baby. I'm like,
I stuttered on it.
He has to. 'cause
Shiro ate
if
my
he leaves him on
baby.
the ground, he'll sink into the mud
A
too far.
tango ate my baby. I apologize again.
That would be the worst heel turn ever. Shiro just grabs the baby, runs off into the woods.
oh God. I mean, if you roll bad enough on animal handling.
Shiro was
Yeah.
actually Strahd.
God, that would suck so bad.
Strahd is a good boy.
As they walk,
So-
Vian will introduce everyone. He'll point to Adrian, his son, Elvir, who is his youngest son, Stefani, who's his daughter, and Dag is her husband, and they also have 4 children. with
Tell us
them.
about this winery. If we're gonna go there, maybe some details. Do you have a map?
I do have a map, Rob. It's called the Wizards of Wine's Winery map.
You haven't sent it to me.
Oh, I haven't.
I am kind of cracking up at the idea of, do you have a map of your home? I always keep
they'll
one in
start
my
it
back
as-
pockets.
Let me find it. Wizards of Winery.
I'd say you're right, but I've asked pretty much everybody we run into if they have a map.
Yeah, you have like a map
True.
fetish.
He just likes to know where we're at, which is why none of the maps are probably accurate. We're like probably 45
That
miles away
smiley
from where we
face
think
map
we are.
is dead on.
I'm just gonna send you the one I found.
Do that.
It's in Discord.
Didn't Ismark's map say that, well, it said there's no hack here?
Eric wants to be one of the models for our merchandise.
Oh, God.
He was like, okay, but can I be one of the models for that?
Yeah, we'll put out a negligee line.
Oh god. No, don't even joke about that.
I have
Please.
sent you the map.
I see it. I'm putting it in. I'm doing things.
As you're walking, Adrian will go between the two dwarves and start. Oh, do I have a picture of them? I don't think
Jeff,
I
is there
do.
a skill for cartography in WoW or in D&D?
There is
Wow.
one. It's called Navigator's Tools.
Oh, that's a small map.
Otherwise, you would probably just use survival for like reading a map or something. But Navigator's Tools is what you would need if you wanted to like plot a course, for example.
Rob, are you ready for the worst photo I've ever sent you of a character?
Do it. I'll probably just find them online, honestly.
Thanks.
Well, I mean, just so I can get a better high resolution one for a token.
I sent you Davlin Martikov. Adrian will also start telling you once his father's slightly out of earshot, that there's 3 barrels of wine in the loading dock, and another 3 barrels and several wine bottles in the cellar.
You
and
didn't
there's
send
more
me any picture of a
fermenting.
character.
It's loading!
Oh, okay.
Gosh!
I was gonna say, you just said you sent it, but you didn't. Also, I love the title of this map.
Oh. I still can't see it because my fantasy grounds crashed.
I tell the boy not to worry. I say, we'll get this all sorted out. And I look to the others as we approach the building. Does there seem to be a main front door?
Situated in the midst of the vineyard, the winery is an old 2-story stone building with multiple entrances, thick ivy covering every wall, and iron fencing along its roof line. The trail ends at an open loading dock on the ground floor. A wooden stable of more recent construction is attached to the east side of the winery, next to the loading dock. West of the winery is a crumbling well and a wooden outpost.
Hashtag not sponsored. No, we are definitely sponsored, Seth.
What are we sponsored by?
Satan.
Some wine, Cheap Lake Winery.
Red
Yes.
Dragon Crush.
Red Dragon Crush. Monster
You
Energy
can
drink.
get some Red Dragon Crush here if you really want to.
I definitely want to. As we walk into the loading dock, because you said that's where the trail ends.
When you
No.
reach the winery, you hear the rustle of dead vines all around you. Inhuman shapes emerge from the vineyard, their
Oh.
limbs cracking as they trudge forth through the mist and rain.
Oh. Well, in that case, I don't approach the store yet.
So you're not by the door, but you do
Right.
see these groups of familiar-looking blights. Creatures you saw earlier, just slowly walking around, and then the wine's on one side of you, the blights are on the other. But they are moving towards you.
Done.
Okay.
Very slow.
Done.
Roll initiative.
I mean, you can choose to go into the house the winery if you'd like.
No way. These things have got to die. They've got a baby with them. This place has to be made safe.
I have to find I lost the NPC sheet for the druid.
Yeah, the little plant creatures seemed either incapable or unwilling of speech, so
I
And there
use
is-
speech of beast and leaf on them.
you could.
No.
Put your box to a wall, people.
And you do
Whoops.
not
Whoop.
see the druid.
Okay.
They're needle blights, you said?
They're needle. Oh.
So I can drop them into the thing.
So you guys are choosing to fight?
Indeed.
Okay, as you do so, you do see the door open.
Mm-hmm.
How many are there?
I need to figure it out because weird the way it has it. 1 second.
Okay.
Take your time.
So there's 2 needle blights then, and an ancient void dragon, and
Well, so far out 5. Outside there's 30, and they're in 6 groups of 5.
Oh.
I'm sending you a picture, Rob, because I'm not sure how to exactly do this because I'm bad at DMing.
nah, you're doing great.
Well, if there's
Agreed.
a bunch of them outside, then yeah, definitely going into where the wagon is to kind of create a choke point's probably a real good idea.
There's
Yeah,
a
that's what
wagon.
I'm saying. Let's
Did
keep our
we-
backs to the wall, but aren't we worried about them? I guess they're aggroed onto us, so it's not so bad, but still.
Well, they're
How far
down the
away
trail.
are they? They're pretty far back.
It looked like
The
we had to walk
blights
pretty
are-
far.
The blights are about 120 feet away when you first notice them.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm just saying they're coming towards us, not towards the group on the road, correct?
Repeat that.
The blights are coming towards our group and not the group on the road, correct?
They're coming towards your group, and Adrian is there, the oldest son, because his father sent him to bring you there.
Oh, okay.
I tell Adrian, thank you for guiding us here. Now run back and take care of your family.
You kind of see him look around and nod, and he transforms into a raven
Oh. Okay.
and flies towards.
Well, crap.
That's handy.
He might have been a little more handy than I thought. Oh well. That's okay.
But there's a good spacing between you and them.
All right. Did you say we saw the door open?
The door is unlocked.
Oh, okay. So it's not open though.
The loading dock is open.
Okay. I think what we're gonna do, at least what Beef's gonna do, is he's gonna rush down. Can you put me on the map, Rob?
Hold on. I'm dropping all the stuff we need in.
Okay. Cool.
I wouldn't drop the needle blights in if you guys are gonna try and hide in somewhere. God, you can't see the numbers on this map. This is awful.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to where I've got this arrow pointing at, like kind of right here. And
I need to see the map because I can't read the numbers. 1 sec.
Oh,
So okay, yeah, that's the loading dock.
okay. Yeah, I figured. I thought that was a wagon there. But I'm gonna move to like right there, and I'm basically gonna start shouting at the blights. I'm like, "Hey, come here! I want to show you something."
Needle.
But the idea is basically I want to step up on the actual dock part. You know what I mean? So I'm up a little bit because they're not very big, right?
They're humanoid size.
Okay. Well, I'm basically just trying to make it so that they can't, all like rush me at once. They can only come at me a few at a time because there's only so much space, you know.
While loading this in, have we already met the guy that you sent me the picture of?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
That
go
was
ahead.
the father.
All right, I'll go ahead and show the picture of him then.
So why did you give him a nickname? It's not Davy, it's Davian Martikov.
Just wait. Just wait.
I am afraid of what you actually put.
What? No.
Dave, my man.
Mesquite bark.
Rob.
All right.
It's not even loaded. My fantasy grounds crashed again.
So I'll
Also,
share Dave.
I should have found you guys a better map because I can't read this one.
Do
I
you
have
want
to
me to
look
look
at
for
my book. What?
You want me to look for one? Hold on.
Well, because you just can't see the numbers, so god damn it. No, that's not him.
I share the real one. Just give it a minute.
As long as you can tell what the numbers are, that's all that matters.
Hold on.
What's our tokens are on the map? We can just show you where we're going. It's like we don't really need to see the numbers.
Will that work? How big is that one?
But when you do shout, you don't notice they're not running at you like the other two were. They are moving kind of slowly,
Okay.
like almost like they're not in a rush.
No, none of
But
these.
but you can make it to the loading dock and.
All right. Well, in that case, down here to this door. Right.
Wait. Parked in the loading dock is a wagon of 3 barrels set in braces on the bed. A raised wooden walkway runs along the west, south, and east walls. Through a hole in the ceiling, you can see the wooden arm of a loading crane with ropes and hooks dangling from it.
Nice.
Adios, Insane Hatter. Night to you. I can't find a better map,
Yeah,
unfortunately. Can you do this?
I can't. My fantasy grounds crashed.
Oh.
Because you were sharing too many pictures at once.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, did you?
I tend to do that. Oh wait, but if you can handle this map just using your reference, then we'll use this one because I can't find a better one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have my own.
As long as you can see the numbers, that's all that matters.
I did have everything put into the tracker now, so.
If you would like, you can roll me a perception check.
I would like.
I am perceptive.
Oh
with
shit!
my 7.
Can you also tell me the rolls because I can't see them?
Gal got
yeah.
7. I got 10.
I got 45 billion. Fantasy Hindenburg. What? Seth, that's a bit harsh.
What were the rolls? I didn't hear.
We're at least Fantasy Pompeii.
Oh, I can see them. 7 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that the south door looks like it was almost forced open. The hinge, it's hanging basically off of its hinges.
Oh.
So it can't be closed unless you spend the time to repair it, but there's probably not that much time.
I pull out a hammer and I'm like, challenge accepted.
Well, since the door is busted open, I'm going to move up to it, and I kind of knock on the door frame, and I go, "Hey, coming in. Anyone who is in here illegally should probably vacate the premises now.
You hear
Because
nothing.
otherwise the homeowner has asked me to remove you."
I don't know if we should be. I stop you right as you say hey. I say Attila. Maybe
What?
we shouldn't let the druids know we're here. They did say they were evil. It's not like they're gonna be like, oh, come on in. You know what I mean?
But there are plenty of barrels that you can try and like push in front of the door if you have to. You are on the wrong side.
We are?
I move you guys. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Loading dock is right here.
I think this was the door, right?
Yep, that's the door. Is Marco be behind you? Okay. I accidentally grabbed Drow. Cheryl's probably next to you, being like, hello. We do.
I tell him Mesquite Mark to stand back.
That's not his name.
It is his name.
No, it's not.
Mosquito Mark.
I'm gonna kill you first.
I deserve it. And you'll notice too, it's also spelled wrong.
I will heed my spiritual advisor's advice and just walk in. I'll even attempt to stealth. Oh shit.
I rolled a d10. 1 second. Oh yeah, you guys. Kosak, would you like to try and stealth? Yeah, you guys.
Your guys.
Okay, Gao and Beefy help you stealth.
I love the fact that you keep using guidance on everything, though.
Hey, if you do what you're gonna do something, you might as well.
I know, but
Right.
it cracks me up that it's just like there's a roll and then immediately after there's a d4, no matter what it is.
Might as well. I mean, shit.
Okay.
I just
you
imagine
guys...
Koss standing next to people and just smacking them every time they do anything.
You guys are in. The rich smell of fermenting wine fills the large 2-story chamber, which is dominated by 4 enormous wooden casks, each on one 8-foot wide and 12-foot tall. A wooden staircase in the center of the room climbs to a 10-foot high wooden balcony that clings to the south wall, which has 4 windows set into it at a balcony level. Stacked against the wall underneath the balcony are old empty barrels with the wizards of wine burned at the side. The balcony climbs another 5 feet as it continues along the west and east walls, ending at doors leading to the winery's upper level. Underneath these side balconies are several doors, some of which hang open. Beneath the sloping roof stretches thick rafters upon which scores of ravens have quietly gathered. They watch you with great interest.
Psst, ravens, get out of here. This could get dangerous.
They just kind of sit there. The balcony creaks, drawing your eye to a wild-looking figure hunched over the westernmost cask, pouring a flask of thick syrup into it. She wears a gown made of animal skins and a headdress with goat horns, and her hair is long and unkempt. Suddenly, you see something skitter across the floor. It looks like a tiny creature made of twigs. It moves from its hiding place under the stairs and disappears behind the easternmost cask, but it looks like they have not noticed you yet.
Can I cast something?
What would you like to cast?
Hold person on the figure across the room.
Yeah, 1 second. I have to grab her book.
When I see the woman wearing animal skins and a weird headdress, I fight the urge to say, Mom?
They have not noticed you, though. She rolled very badly on her perception.
That's good then.
What's the DC for hold person? And how far is the spell? Like, distance?
Looks like Wisdom DC 13.
How far is it? Because she's about,
60
like...
feet.
Okay, let me see where she is from you.
You can move her token now, it's on there.
1 second. Just wait. I have to figure this out.
Whoa, Steph. Whoa, sir.
She's about right here. I think that's a little bit more than 60. Oh no, that's 30 feet away. Okay, let me... what? It's a wisdom?
13, yeah.
1 sec, let me roll that then. Okay, goodbye, dice. I don't know what you were, but I hope you weren't good. She got an 18.
Okay.
So she does
She makes
snap
her
her
save.
head as she feels some sort of arcanic and just kind of hisses and points a like gnarled finger at you. And then you see 24 of these little twig things lurching around her.
I'm gonna drop them on the map so you can put them where they go.
Okay.
Oh
I have to
boy.
find...
We roll initiative now?
Yes, I gotta find them again.
Whoops.
Oh my god! Double digits on initiative for Beefy.
Whoa, that's never gonna happen again.
Right?
Where are my blights?
I'm working on it.
No, I got it in my book.
Oh.
Wait, where did I find them before?
So many blights. The task of putting them all down really is just a blight on
Stop
my
it.
soul.
You have disadvantage.
I deserve it.
I need sticky notes. 1 second. I need lots of sticky notes.
You need sticky notes for the
Stop
twig
it.
blights?
Stop it. You're fired.
Okay. I guess I'll just make like a tree and leave.
Stop it. No more puns.
Don't be such a stick in the mud.
I'm gonna kill you. She got a 14 on her initiative.
It's okay, Steph. Her bark is worse than her bite.
I'm going to murder you. The twig blight's got a 17. Irina gets a natural 1. Irina gets a 2. And let's see what good old Ismark gets. He got a 6.
Wait, who's got a what for initiative? Because I'm gonna have to enter it all manually.
Fuck. Irina got a 2. Ismark got a 6. The Blight's got a 17. And I'll re-roll the Druids because I don't remember.
Oh, well, I just shrank 2 of the blights. That wasn't supposed to happen.
The Druids got a 14. Fuck. And you notice these ones are much smaller than the ones you saw before. You almost have. Oh, Jesus, there's so many on the map.
No. Alright, the Twig Blight's got 17, you said?
16.
16. Alright. Time to type it in.
This is ridiculous.
Right.
There's not enough room for them all.
I'm just picturing the Jawas from Star Wars. No offense, Beef.
I'm offended.
Wait, why did I say Jawas? It's Ewoks. I suck.
God, there's so many flippin' Twig Blights. Why did you type 16?
So I was typing in their initiatives and I hit enter by accident. Steph says he has the druid.
Steph, you are not the druid.
Good. I said he has the druid.
Oh.
Also, good lord, there are a lot of them clumped up right there.
So yeah, as you try and cast your spell, Koa, you just see your point, and all these like tiny wood-like creatures come like pouring out from under the barrels.
So are they on the upper level or the lower level?
They are. She is on. Triple check.
I need to roll my initiative real quick.
She is on the balcony.
What about the little guys?
They are coming out from everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Shiro, where's your initiative?
It's probably the same as Beefy's.
Beef,
Looks
what's your
over
initiative?
at Cossack and 15.
is dead.
Wow. How long were we muted, Seth? Because I did not even notice that it had turned my audio off.
And he's going to move up and try and hit this one. And he gets an 18. And he kills this one as well. Irina will try and get free of this entangle. Wait. Do that at DC12. She does not make her check. So she cannot move.
Okay. Over to Gams. Back to me.
These
Sorry.
two are dead.
Oh, okay. Let me find their things and click the buttons.
Those two.
I have a job. By 13. There he is.
I just imagine us like cutting these things down and throwing them out the window.
By 8.
Making a big pile outside. Making compost.
There he is. Okay. Jeez, I am sorry about the yawning, guys. I keep trying to put my headset up before it happens, but then I just yawn. Does the grasping vines on Irina allow somebody else to take an action to try and free her? Or is it just her?
What? It's just the creature by the restrained.
Okay.
And that area is difficult terrain now, but that doesn't affect you.
Okay. So I'll move up to here.
It does affect Shiro though, trying to get over, so it slows movement.
Shiro, no!
It's okay. Shiro's gonna help get her free if she doesn't get free by the time it's his turn.
I don't think he can.
Oh, really? That sucks.
It's just a creature that's trapped.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
I will save you, Irina. I say as I shoot the druid.
Let me make a concentration save for her. Nope.
Nice.
I have saved you, Irina.
Well shot, sir.
Of course, it's me.
I'll finish her off.
Twig Blight number 21 is going to smack Izzy.
Well, if you insist, Beef, come with me, Irina. Oh, you meant the druid. Oh, okay.
Okay. This Twig Blight tries to smack at Ismark and fails, and it looks like it's blushing and kind of like running its toe through the ground.
He just sprouts little red flowers where his cheeks should be.
Yeah.
Aww, I almost feel bad about killing it now.
These two are gonna move up.
Let's keep it, guys. It could be our mascot character.
I would just keep skipping their turns because they have very tiny legs.
Okay.
They're like dwarves.
If they're patient, I'll come to them.
They're all kind of screeching though.
I'm gonna kind of.
Oh, this one's up right here.
Slip around
Fake here.
behind Bismarck.
And now they're kind of just crawling up the around the stairs as well.
Hello to you, Fagwint. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for showing up again. I hope you enjoy our videos. We enjoy our videos.
Just whack!
Call dibs on what, Seth? Because it better not be Irina. I will fight you. Where's the one that you just killed? There he is. Bye-bye. Shiro!
Good, skip Shiro.
Okay.
Oh.
Druid.
Okay, you see the druid. Strip up right here. And she's gonna.
Too worried the druid's gonna do something horrible. It's gonna hurt Shiro.
How do I target her? Like, so I can cast?
Oh, click on her once. It should put a circle around her.
There's like 12 circles. Is it the light circle or the dark circle?
The dark circle.
Okay, she's gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Now you should be able to target normally.
I think she can hit both. Yeah, she can hit both Beefy and Ismark.
Mm-hmm. Will she hit any Twig Blights too?
Nope.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Ismark.
Let me just double check Ismark's actual constitution, because I think he does have a plus.
This is the part where we find out Ismark is terrible at hitting things, but amazing at saving against things.
Nope, he failed.
Oh.
Damn.
So he takes. Yeah. Okay, so BP, you get half of half. Ismark gets 10. So he's at 44 health. And he is also pushed 10 feet into BP as well. So can you make like a strength check?
Absolutely.
Who knows? Maybe you'll land on a. Oh yeah, no, you catch him in your arms.
Can since I rolled really high, can I kind of give him a push into the cask there, like because it looks like it's empty, right?
They're a giant.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking I'd maybe push him in there and like kind of keep him safe for a turn.
I was gonna say, Izzy, you are gravely wounded. You should fall back.
Yeah.
But you hear this like thunderous boom as she casts the spell.
Does it damage the casks and stuff, or no?
And it kind of just shakes them. But other than that, no.
So since I made my saving throw and took 2 whole damage, I'm going to say that the wave of thunderous energy rolls over, and my beard just kind of like waves in it like a shampoo commercial. And I'm like, you're making an awful lot of noise, lady.
Beef, give me inspiration, buddy.
Okay.
I rolled really crappy.
Oh yeah, I got you. I give him my inspiration and removed it.
I'm gonna roll again.
And it has to beat a 16.
Ah.
She has bark skin up.
Oh crap.
Ismark's up.
Ismark is going to attack.
From Hell's Heart, you should stab at the Ismark. With Skeet Mark.
He kills this one. And then he's gonna swing above Beefy's head. So we'll get a negative -2. That's a 19. And he'll kill the one above Beefy as well. So those 2 are dead.
Nice.
Alright. That's number 15. 15, where are you? There you are. And number 12.
And Irina's gonna start trying to find stuff to start a barricade on this door now that everyone's inside.
Seth wants to admonish the druid and say that she's bad for breaking casks.
Oh yeah, no, Irina's gonna start trying to barricade the door. So you can skip her turn.
Okay.
And she does so surprisingly well because she rolled 2 nat 20s.
Nice. Alright, so druid lady, you're getting shot.
Yep.
I am too legit to quit.
Okay, these ones come rushing at Beefy.
I raise my eyebrows at Irina, like, eh?
She doesn't notice.
Oh. Gal forever alone.
21 hit
Sim!
Beefy?
Hey,
Yes,
Sim.
you do.
Welcome to the stream.
You get 3 damage. This
I
one's also
get-
going to attack you, but it does not hit. And these 2 are going to attack Izzy. God damn it. Okay. He takes 3 damage. Wow. I don't think he's gonna survive this one. And then the other one will attack. Nope. And then the others will rush to their aid, yelling a battle cry fit for any warrior. Yeah.
They're singing the
Pretty
Eagles
Just
song.
like that.
Yawa. With that.
Okay.
Yawa.
That is their turns.
Sim is gracing us with his presence during a smoke break. Thank you very much. 10 minutes. Well, we're gonna make it the best damn 10 minutes of the last 15 minutes.
You can skip Beefy.
I put it back. Beef's not important.
I'm going to whirl about, and I'm going to realize that I am missing the hand axe from a freaking inventory. God damn it. I got to start out with it. I'm a barbarian. One sec. I'm sorry. There we go. I think I'm actually gonna get two, but I'll check later.
It's way more than
I'm
a
going
second
to-
Beefy.
I'm going to whip a hand axe at the druid.
She is above you.
I know that's why I'm throwing it.
Okay, that does hit.
I'll give her
She's
some of
dead.
that.
She's dead. She goes down.
And
I have to
if
make
I-
sure. What's that?
if I can, I'd like to use my bonus action to make a contested check with Ismark to basically try to bump him back and be like, fall back.
You are surrounded by tiny creatures.
Okay.
Well,
I mean to, at least. It makes me feel better about it.
The perpetual good boy.
when you see the druid die, you
Mhm.
also see the swarms of ravens start to rip apart the blights.
Oh, nice.
So they all die.
Yay! I get to do deletions.
Birds versus plants. Birds tend to win.
I get to
And then they
feel
make
like I'm
nests.
important. So they are all dead
And
then.
Beefy, make me an insight.
I shall.
They are dying, right? I do delete them.
They are dead. They
Okay.
have 4 hit points.
7.
Oh.
I don't understand you, ravens, but I admire you.
You think you see Alana
Mm-hmm.
in her raven form, but you're not quite sure because ravens do look quite similar.
Right. There's lots and lots of them.
It's okay. Beefy only has eyes for Lana.
Well, I
I
guess that
shoved
would-
Gal in a cask of wine.
Okay, so
What
you
did
all
I
make
miss? Where did all the blights go?
They died.
as soon as the druid died, you saw all the ravens just swarm down.
Oh
Like
yeah,
almost-
like the swarms of ravens that were up in the rafters just like flew down and killed the blights. I imagine the druid was what was keeping them at bay.
So now you are just in a place with a bunch of wine.
I fist bump Ismark and then I offer him my potion of healing.
Jasp, I sent you a message on Discord.
Yeah, 1 second. He has his own potion of healing, but he thanks you anyway.
Cool.
So he'll heal 7. Wait, plus 2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay. So he's at shit. I can't.
And pretty much I'm gonna like do a walk through the place and make sure there ain't nothing else here. Check
In
the upstairs, the basement, and
slow down. Tell me which room you want first,
okay.
please.
Yeah, absolutely. I was just saying, like,
Heal.
we're not going to be looting anything from here or anything.
Yeah, I just need to know for my.
How hurt
Well,
are you?
For DM
Beefy?
reasons.
I
CPD
literally
magic.
am down 4 hit points. I'm good.
Okay.
They were basically doing like 1 hit point whenever they hit me because they do like 3 and I take half.
I just need to check what room that is. 1 second.
That one.
It's the second W.
It's
It
barrel
appears to
room.
be. It
Rows
appears to
of
be
new-
M Blur.
Rows of new barrels fill this room. A narrow stone staircase spirals upward in the southwest corner. I don't know where that is.
Also, it's room W, Blur, you heathen.
Where does that lead? Oh, I know where that leads to. Okay. Never mind.
Let's check
There's
this
not-
room.
That. Why do I keep strips of iron and wood lay in neat piles on the floor of this workshop, the walls of which are lined with tools. 2 work tables stand against the east wall.
Okay.
And the north door is barred from the inside.
Good, so nothing's coming that way. I'm pretty much just gonna be like looking under stuff and like in
Yeah.
this new barrel room, go check the barrels, make sure there's no little creepy dudes hanging out.
Roll me a perception.
It seems to be made of soylent green.
There doesn't seem to be anything.
Alright.
For reals though, guys, if
There
you
you
want
go.
the merchandising Stay by the Dice stuff, we should definitely do Rough Boiz jackets.
Yeah, there's nothing in this room. It's just empty wine barrels.
Alright.
Merchandising. Hands off the merchandise.
Listen here.
Resting on a flagstone veranda are 3 5-foot diameter wooden tubs. Their insides stained with grape juice. Each tub has a short ladder bolted to its side and a catch basin tucked underneath. At the back of the veranda is a large set of sliding wooden doors as well as a normal-sized wooden door. Stone pillars and archers support the floor above.
Okay. I'm gonna reach up and kind of like just haul myself up, peek inside the tubs. Just make sure that they don't have anything in them.
You cast Spare the Dying on the druid.
Good call.
There's the bones of children in these wine casks.
She'll be unconscious for quite a while.
When you notice she has a necklace of human teeth.
Oh.
Do you have any rope on you?
I do. Waves.
You're still outside, buddy.
Oh. For no reason at all, I just yell out, I do! Waves.
Okay. She's on the balcony, so you'd have to climb up to get to her. But there are stairs. And you can talk as well, because Twitch.
Sorry.
I tell Cossack it's all, go ahead and go take care of her. Me and Shiro can check this floor. Do you want to check the upstairs?
Okay.
Looks
I'm
like there's
gonna stick
stairs.
together. I think we should.
The stairs in the first room that you were in just lead up to the balcony.
Okay, cool.
Is there anything interesting up there?
The
Barrels. Dead druid. Dead druid.
She's just unconscious now. But yeah, we'll tie her up and stuff, and I'm just basically gonna have her up on my shoulder and carry her.
I'm gonna make sure she doesn't have anything that could be used as reagents or magical items, anything like that.
Good idea.
I replaced all of her components in her pouches with pet rocks.
We'll go back downstairs and I'm gonna check the south room. Yeah.
What room?
One all the way to the south on the ground floor.
Ooh, where's my notebook?
Oh.
Ooh.
She busted out the notebook now. We in trouble.
A dirty window in the south wall allows dim light to enter this room. Wine bottles are manufactured here, as evidenced by the tools lying about. The wooden rack full of freshly blown glass bottles along the south wall. The hearth built into the southwest corner, and the barrel of sand standing next to it. A staircase descends underground, and between it and the racks of bottles stands a barred door. I need you to make a perception check.
I shall do that.
Because you see something glittering in a barrel.
Cossack.
Well,
what
it's
do you
not.
dwarf eyes see?
It's not glittering. I lied. You see a book-shaped thing in the barrel. It's slightly
Pull it out.
glowing.
Take a look at it.
It is a tome. I'll send you the photo.
I peek over his shoulder and I'm like, these pictures are very non-detailed,
Shit,
indicating the letters.
Well, you guys opened it yet?
I don't know.
Can I roll an Arcana just to see if I know what it is?
It's gonna be a very high DC. But you can try.
Does the cover say anything?
No, it just
18?
has a fancy symbol.
Is an 18 high enough?
You would have to look in it, but I also need all of you to make perception checks.
Okay.
Where's my mouse? There it is.
Damn it! I liked my 15 better.
The dwarves
Yeah, I like
don't
my 20
notice
better.
much. Gal, you can hear shuffling from upstairs.
Oh, LMFAO is here.
Kosak, I want you to
Sorry.
to make a history check. Three coins.
16.
Okay. You would recognize this is something Madame Ava talked about.
Oh snap.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh.
I'm trying to find it.
I'm going to get a refill on my coffee while you tell me.
You remember her saying, "Look to the wizards, wine and woods and sand the treasure hides."
Oh. All right, open it up and see what it is.
Oh no, I have to read cursive.
Would you like me to find a transcript of it?
No, I have to find them. 1 second.
While he's reading it, I'm gonna just kind of
God, why
impromptu.
does Strahd have such bad handwriting?
I
usually
call out
types.
impromptu nothing. Just have at the villain, and I run upstairs.
What did you say?
Have at the villain.
As you look inside, you see written in some of the pages are, "I am the ancient, I am the land. My beginning are lost in the darkness of the past. I was the warrior, I was good and just.
Hold on.
Chris Perkins.
Hold on. Let me help.
I flipped to the last page. Is it signed by Strahd?
Sure, yeah. I won't explain things.
No, I'm just curious. I was curious at the beginning, thinking, we could redeem this Strahd character, and now it says that he was originally a good guy.
If I can find the actual stuff, because just the way this writing's in the book.
I'm helping. I'm sending you a transcript of it.
I was gonna say I would be willing to bet that if you looked it up, there's probably somebody sorry you typed it out because
There you go.
There was one of the letters or something in Horde of the Dragon Queen that I ended up looking up like that because it was really hard to read.
When you say there you go, where did you?
I'm gonna read it for you. So as you open it, you read, "I am the ancient, I am the land. My beginnings are lost in the darkness of the past. I was the warrior, I was good and just. I thundered across the land like the wraith of a just god. But war years and the killing years wore down my soul as the wind wears stone into sand. All goodness slipped from my life. I found my youth and strength gone, and all I had left was death. My army settled in the valley of Barovian and took power over the people in the name of a just god, but with none of a god's grace or justice. I called for my family, long unseated from their ancient thrones, and brought them here to settle in the castle of Ravenloft. They came with a younger brother of mine, Sergei. He was handsome and youthful. I hated him for both. From the families of the valley, one spirit shone above all others, a rare beauty who was called Perfection, Joy, and Treasure. Her name was Tatiana, and I longed for her to be mine. I loved her with all my heart. I loved her for her youth. I loved her for her joy, but she spurned me. Old One was my name to her, elder and brother also. Her heart went to Sergei. They were betrothed. The date was set. With words, she called me brother, but when I looked into her eyes, they reflected another name, death. It was the death of the age that she saw in me. She loved her youth and enjoyed it, but I had squandered mine. The death she saw in me turned her from me, and so I came to hate death, my death. My hate is very strong. I would not be called death so soon. I made a pact with Vol, a pact of blood. On the day of the wedding, I killed Sergei, my brother. My pact was sealed with his blood, his divinity. I found Tatiana weeping in the garden east of the chapel. She fled from me. She would not let me explain. A great anger swelled within me. She had to understand the pact I made for her. I pursued her. Finally, in despair, she flung herself from the walls of Ravenloft, and I watched everything I ever wanted fall from my grasp forever. It was 1,000 feet through the mist. No trace of her was ever found. Not even I know her final fate. Arrows from the castle guards pierced my soul, but I did not die, nor did I live. I became undead forever. I have studied much since then. Vampire is my new name. I still lust for life and youth, and I curse the living that took them from me. Even the sun is against me. It is the sun and light I fear the most, but little else can harm me now. Even a stake through my heart does not kill me, though it holds me from movement. But the sword, that cursed sword that Sergei brought, I must dispose of that awful tool. I fear and hate it as much as the sun. I have learned much, too, about this land Barovia. Ancient are its ways, ancient beyond knowledge of the simple folk of the valley. An ancient saint dwelt in this valley long before my coming, and 3 hidden fanes still give tribute to their memories. I visited the swamp fane, the forest fane, and the mountain fane, and claimed their power for my own. Their servants now serve me, and thus I have become the land. I have often hunted for Tatiana. I have even felt her within my grasp, but she escapes me. She taunts me. She taunts me. What will it take to bend her love to me? I now reside far below Ravenloft. I live among the dead and sleep beneath the very stones of this hollow castle of despair. I shall seal shut the walls of the stairs that none may disturb me. And outside, you do hear thunder. And you can almost hear like this very far away, like loud booming voice just yell, "No." And it's a voice you have not recognized.
Oh.
Man, if you could link me that, I want to
Yeah,
read it
I'll send it to you.
detail. I mean, I loved it, and it's so informative. It's almost too informative.
I'll send it to you. I'll post it in the group chat as well.
If you want, I can make a note on here as well.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
I think I can do that.
Did I get any like emotional response from the Sunblade whenever this was being read to me?
You can feel it warm up in your hand.
That wasn't the sunlight, buddy.
But there is definitely powerful emotion running through it as Kosak listens to it. Well, reads it out loud. I posted a note. I don't know if you guys can. Oh, wait. I need to fix it. Owner, public. Yes. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, you guys should be able to read it now.
I look at Kosak and I say, I believe that this might be Sergei's blade.
We have so many avenues now.
And we know a way to hold him still without killing him.
Yeah, that might be real helpful.
And I look to the tree and I say, surely you as a tree will be very handy whenever it comes to this.
He's like standing there with his finger through Strahd's heart. What do I do now?
Oh wait, no, he went upstairs. Never mind. Finger through Strahd's
Toa,
we just plant him in Strahd.
You also feel almost like this dark cloud cast over you now that you're holding this book. And it seems like the owner of this book. Roll me an insight.
I don't have to find a volcano and throw the book in it, do I?
No.
All right, let's see. Insight.
I'm going to suggest that you make a copy of it and put it back where you found it because it's
I
not
was
ours.
totally thinking of making a copy, but I'm not leaving it.
Well, it's not ours though. That's the thing. We don't know if the druid brought it or if the owner did. We gotta at least ask.
I'll ask the owner. If it's the owner, then I'll leave it with the owner. But I'm keep making.
You can definitely tell it belongs to Strahd.
Oh. Well, in that case, the best thing we could do is return it to him.
I don't think he's a nice guy. Doesn't seem like. He's got a lot of hate in his heart. I don't think a group hug's gonna fix this.
And Irina's was watching, like, behind you as you were reading it, and at the mention of, like, Tatiana, her face, like, paled.
All right. So, do you know this person, Irina?
She will also mention to you that Strahd is only after her because he thinks the soul of Tatiana is inside of her. And that they used to bear a resemblance.
I wonder if I have any spells that might reveal her soul.
I think the closest thing that a cleric would get would be like detect evil, and I don't even know if you get that 5e.
What about augury?
Augury would let you ask a question. You can get a wheel or woe, I think, or yes or no or something like that.
Well, we'll look into it further. We'll do some more research when we're done investigating this place. Like when we make camp.
Yeah.
For now, I think we should hang on to this book. It is too historical to just lay in a cask.
And you can add a toll of straw to your inventory. Suck.
Nice.
And can you guys see the note?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
that's
should
awesome.
publish it as a salacious tell-all.
And now you have a kind of deeper thinking into this man that you have not met yet.
Indeed. He was
And-
a good man who got worn down by having to do horrible things, lost his faith, stole this land from its rightful owners, from the sound of it, in the name of a god, and got cursed for it.
And you did hear quite a loud voice from somewhere. You couldn't really distinct where it was coming from.
And he is the land, so he definitely knows we're here. Ugh.
And roll me another perception check.
Mhm.
Fifi, you can hear it scuttling from above.
Yeah, Gal went upstairs to see what it was.
Yeah, Rob's not here right now.
I'm back.
There he is.
Did you miss the whole thunder booming ominous voice thing?
I heard that.
Okay. To get to upstairs, it would be in the barrel room. Because
Okay.
that's where the staircase is. Ismark will also volunteer to go with you.
Thanks, Izzy.
Even
know.
though he
Even though we what?
knows you hate him.
I don't hate him.
Roll a deception check.
I don't hate him. Here.
Me and Shira are going to go to the basement, but I'm going to wait until, I'm just going to wait.
What?
I don't know why your guidance makes me laugh so hard, but every time you do it.
I think we should make up a prayer that he says every time he casts it. I think that would be great.
Because it's like every time an ability check is rolled, like there's a couple seconds of delay and then just the D4 appears.
like a little innomine or something, you know?
Okay, Beefy, okay, so what's the top floor doing? Irina is still with you, Beefy.
Okay.
She didn't go upstairs
Why
with
are
you.
you coming upstairs with us, Beef?
Because there's a cellar down here.
Well, yeah, that's a good idea. Split the party. Come on.
I'm just waiting. It'll be fine.
They're just waiting on the glass blower workshop. Maybe they'll make a tube.
Open this door.
Which door?
I don't know.
Is that-
I can't. It's like blur too.
Oh shit, 1 sec, 19. This is such a dumb. I should have just sent you the individual maps. This is 2 pairs of bunk beds occupy this room against the west wall.
Look under the bunk beds. Make sure there's no lights.
There's a bunch of toys.
Okay.
You see a rocking horse. And other than that, there is nothing.
I tell Koss to ride the rocking horse away into the sunset.
All right. I ride the rocking horse, but just for a second.
Okay. You notice that carved into its mane is the name Bocephalus. And in smaller
Nice.
letters, the slogan is no fun, is no Blinsky.
Okay. I had fun. I don't know.
Awesome name.
Okie dokie. So next door.
That is this. That is
Oh.
also another room similar to the one you went in.
Was that a sneeze?
No, that
Yeah,
was like,
that was scary.
I was gonna say Gesundheit, but
that's another sleeping quarters.
Is there a rocking horse in here?
No,
can I make one?
All right. Yeah.
no. It explodes.
Aw.
Oh crap! You could have gone upstairs by that staircase.
Yeah, I know.
It's alright. It's alright.
Sorry, I'm
We
bad
missed
at.
that staircase. We just
You're
totally
doing
didn't
alright.
see that one.
You're doing
I'm
alright.
awful at dungeons.
We rolled a low
Nah,
perception.
you're doing good. I walk halfway up the stairs and go, wait! And then I go back around and go to the other one.
Do you go into that room?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you in this chamber are a desk, a chair, a tall wooden cabinet, and a strange contraption that takes up most of the northern room. As you open it, you see three creatures are here. One appears human, but is so caked with dirt and mud that it's hard to know for sure. Her hair is full of twigs, and her face is hidden behind a veil of moss. She's rooting through the contents of the cabinet and is haphazardly tossing them onto the floor. Behind her stands two creatures made entirely of dead vines.
Okay, hold on.
You said, well,
Roll me an initiative. Because you did not sneaky sneak.
Alright, I'm back.
I am
Hi,
Spetty.
Bat.
Do you want to just
this-
keep the initiatives from earlier from them?
Yeah. I need the Vine Bite sheets. It won't let me click them.
Yep, hang on. Oh, that's
I
a
mean,
deal.
Beefy, you're downstairs.
I know, but if I hear them, it was like girlish shrieks, I'm gonna come running.
Cost.
I need to open the druid too. Okay,
I made the
got
joke
it.
only.
I got it.
So that, whoops, I need to restart the, no, no giant druids, please. Why is the mouse wheel so finicky? Oh, hey,
Okay.
Detrition.
Beefy is downstairs.
Detrican? Welcome to our channel. You joining us. Hope you enjoy it. We enjoy it.
Gao.
Gao.
Oh wait. Oh, okay.
I shoot around costs. Still got Zephyr Strike, so let's do this. Kashunk. And I call out, Gao! Call Beefy to us with your girlish shrieks of justice.
Oh, what was your roll? Okay. Vine Blight.
Summon our ally.
This one's gonna move up.
Does that make Call's war cry or Costa's war cry is like the balls have dropped, God never calls for aid?
Miss. Okay, that's the first round for him. Second one will reach up.
Welcome to the midnight game, people who watch this. Shit's getting real.
Can you roll a strength save, Kosak? You are now restrained.
I'm coming.
Oh, I didn't
You are
realize you
now
were.
restrained. And Gao, I need you to make one as well. Unless, yeah, you don't qualify as a friggin' plant creature.
Yeah, not right now.
Okay, you are now restrained as well. It is Mark is going to notice, so I'll keep his initiative as it was.
He says nope and runs. No.
Okay, that was, yeah, you can skip Blind Blight too. Shiro's being a pupper.
Seth, what are donut battle stations?
Does Shura bark when he hears me go,
Beefy, roll me a perception check at advantage for Shiro.
Donut wah? Is that something that, like, I don't know, an internet meme? I'm an internet meme.
He
Wow.
does nudge you when he hears Kosak yell.
Alright, I
She's
stopped
gonna
talking
cast.
to Arena about stabbing things.
She's going to cast Produce Flame at Kosak.
Roll it again because he has restrained. She gets advantage.
It's not letting me target. That's the thing. Nope.
I don't
Okay,
think 13 to hit either.
yeah.
I have not seen Red vs. Blue, Seth. I don't
does
YouTube
not
very
hit.
often.
I watched the first season of it whenever it very first came out, but after that I never kept up with it.
Ismark can't swing at things because there's two viney creatures. Well, yeah. And it only lasts a round, so there's that.
I look over at Ismark and I'm like, so the safe word is get me out of here. Get me out of here.
And then he takes his revenge and
Now is my time.
I deserve it.
Do I get another strength save on my turn?
on your turn, yes.
So is he
It
gonna do
is.
anything then?
He's
And
going
he
to
can't
leave his
reach anything.
mark.
He can move into our spaces to attack and then move out.
It's difficult terrain.
Oh yeah. Koss.
Strength check. Yep, you are now free. It is
Right.
difficult
Yeah.
terrain around you. Oh, actually, wait. Ismark is going to roll a strength because he can free creatures.
Oh, nice.
I just need to find his fucking strength.
He doesn't have one.
Well, then fine. He won't help you.
Oh.
He rolled a 19 plus 3, so he pulls you out, Gao.
I'm like, whoa. Ismark, getting a little bit handsy there. I mean,
I'm gonna
I think
cast.
thank you for getting me free, but wow, with the manhandling.
And then he shoves you back in.
I earned it.
I'm gonna
Okay.
Gao deserves to die.
That would take your action, Kozak, to get free.
Oh. Okay. That's my turn.
I'm sorry. Irina would have noticed Shiro. So she would have just slowly started walking towards this up the staircase. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. There.
She runs straight out of the building, parkours up on the roof, and leaps in through the window.
How did you guess?
Like XCOM or something.
Time to motor crash. The
That
door
was
was
her
right
turn.
there. Sorry,
I
I
love
was
that
just
game so much.
laughing at the image of it.
Can I cast Sanctuary on my turn though? Since it's a bonus.
Yeah.
Good call.
The cheerful part of it's just the best. Time to motor. Leaps out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A double move to get there.
Good job. Yeah. Oh, wait, actually, you are still on the balcony. Yeah, you guys went up the wrong stairs.
Yeah, but there's another set of
Yeah,
stairs
there's-
that goes up to there, isn't there?
Yeah, it's on the other side. Wait, no. On the balcony? No.
Where he's at, there's a door right there, so he just go up to the left.
I don't think that's, oh yeah. Wait, let me double check on here.
Because there's a set of stairs
Yeah.
right there.
There's another set of stairs. This map is awful. I should have planned better.
I should have found a better one. But
No,
I didn't.
it was my fault.
I'll
Kozak-
buy the
Kozak
modules or
takes the
something.
blame.
I blame my eyes.
I blame Ismark. Is it all from Beefton?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, having just recently been restrained by really sharp thorns, I'm gonna call out that if I should die, I hope that Arena remembers me as I was, except slightly more handsome.
She's not anywhere to hear you.
I know.
Oh, actually, no, she would have used her double movement. But she kind of blushes.
I fire my longbow over Kotz's head again.
Oh, thank God.
Why'd you say thank God?
I thought you were just gonna yell for your turn. I'm
That
like,
would not.
let's kill the druid.
No, that would not hit. She has bark skin.
Oh, okay. In that case, I need to remove that damage effect on me. Hold on.
Sorry.
1d6 piercing. It's fine. I don't really think I have anything else I can do at the moment. So, that's it. Sorry, Iz! The
This
arrow clatters
one.
uselessly to the ground.
Is
So
going
to
to
attack Koa, they got to make a saving throw first, I think.
Yeah, is it a wisdom?
Is it wisdom or charisma, Koa?
I think it's wisdom.
Busy. Oh god, I should never say that again. That sounded horrible.
Well, he doesn't attack, but he also can't reach anyone else. No, 10 feet. He can reach Gao perfectly fine.
I go to put my thumb up
Does
on
he
my
get
nose and go
covered?
neener, neener, and then I realize that he can reach
Does
me,
he
and I'm
get
like, wait.
disadvantage?
He has
The
a
druid.
10-foot reach, and you are a small dwarf, and he is towering over you. So
I
he
have
can
a big
definitely-
head and little arms.
Wait, oh shit, that was damage. Ignore that. Why do I suck tonight?
You're doing fine. You're doing fine.
You would miss anyway. Blight 2 is going to try and attack Gao again. Yep. 16? Not Gao, Kozak.
Cast now, finally. And this is gonna take away my sanctuary.
Does the wisdom... No, does his wisdom save succeed?
Oh, he's attacking me?
Mm-hmm.
The Vine Blight? Yeah, I think so. It's only DC 10
Should be 13.
or 13.
He's probably gonna miss. Yep. It's now Shiro's turn. I don't know why he has a better... Why he didn't go with Beefy, but...
I should have been on Beef's initiative. Beef
Yeah.
reroll. Hang on. What is
Oh,
Beef's
Oh,
shit.
because I rerolled initiative.
You are currently 18? Okay. So I guess
I'm
just do
just
Shiro
gonna-
now and he'll...
I'm just gonna move him up with you.
Shiro, fetch! Please! That makes it Druid 2.
Druid 2. Is going to cast Shillelagh. Nope.
That makes it Izzy.
He still can't go in there.
You're doing good, Ismark. I pat him on the back.
That's gonna break your sanctuary.
That though,
Yeah, I know.
that doesn't hit anyway. She has Bark Skin up.
Okay.
None of my spells have worked today. I'm just gonna drop Cleric and pick up Warrior.
Have you ever considered being a barbarian?
Of Zeus.
Irena's gonna walk by over Beefy, and then just step back so he has a way to get in.
Sweet.
I immediately start trying to do better at my job because Irena's standing there.
Okay.
That makes it Beth's turn. Beth
Let's
Wallington.
Stride through the door. I look through. I see a giant back, and then Kosak, and then a druid. And I'm like, I got this. And I want to just chuck an axe straight down there.
That will be at slightly disadvantage because you have two people in front of you.
Fair enough. Hold my beer and watch this.
If he hits with this, I swear to God.
Oh my
Holy
god.
crap! so, so Beef just does like a no look, throws its like sidearm, it just
360
like
no
whips
scope.
over your head, drops down, almost hits Cossack, and catches the druid again. And I I won't do that. Shiro's not a big enough boy yet. I can't skip his turn though. I keep wanting to be like Shiro fetch, like send him to get the hand axe and stuff. It's like, nah, it's probably bad.
Okay.
He's not dog beat. He's not effectively
Why
invincible.
can't I target things?
Oh, come on. Yes, Steph, that was a disadvantage, and he still hit it. And I, with advantage,
Meanwhile-
missed.
Vine Blight is going to reach over and try and smack Gao again. Actually, 15 feet would be... It's a 15 feet radius. Oh man, this could end badly for everyone. So
Sims
he's gonna...
Or not Sim,
so-
Steph. Joe's here too, but he's not. Seth, you're now temporary Joe.
Okay, so boop, boop, boop. Going to use another charge.
Charge! Oh,
Why didn't it? Oh, Ismark. Yeah. Ismark saved. Gal saved. What's that? You are now grappled again.
do they do damage when they grapple, or do they just grapple?
They just grapple.
Okay.
Vine Blight 2 is going to attack Gal.
Just apply this.
Because he's. Oh.
Ooh.
Ow.
I need you to make. And you are also now grappled. Gal.
Okay.
And take 9 points of damage.
Wounds to myself. Where is myself? Where am I? Have you seen me? Okay, there I am.
The Druid is going to cast Thunderwave.
This
Which she didn't make
Halloween.
go. She's going to cast it at Gal. Because she knows how magic works. But anyone within 15 feet
Mm-hmm.
needs to make a DC 12 anyway.
Does that involve her friends too?
It's a
By
it's
any
a
chance?
cube.
I think one of them would. But that's also
me
gonna
check.
hit. It's gonna hit all three of us, and probably Ismark as well.
Yeah, so it's gonna hit all of those.
I try to shield beef with my body.
1 second.
I
Just
assist him
stop
with that.
moving things, please. This part.
I shield beef. The only reason is because I know Irene is behind beef.
You know what's gonna happen is I'm gonna fail my save, go flying backwards, and roll down the stairs in that little tower there.
You're not near the stairs. Gal failed. Divine Blight succeeded. Beefy succeeded. Ismark
Nice.
failed badly, and Kosak failed. So Kosak, you're pushed back into Gal. Gal's pushed back into Beefy. Beefy stays. Beefy, I need you to make a strength check.
Hurrah!
Okay, you managed to somehow catch all of them before they can plummet into Irina.
Hold the line. I am the line.
So you're all pushed back 10 feet.
Sounds like I am not high enough for this.
So I'm just gonna move you guys to right. Wait, actually, who? Yeah.
No, I've just got a pile of bodies in front of me.
Yeah, you. And Irina's just staring, in awe, like.
Like what?
She missed the danger zone.
Highway to
Ismark,
the...
however, is slammed into a wall
I cannot sing at night.
and also takes another 3 damage.
Yep, pretty much, Steph. Pretty much. Oop,
So
I
that's
spelled much wrong.
so he is at 41 points. Next. Yeah. Okay, so now it's Ismark's turn. He's going to stand up, dust himself off, and go up to the druid.
Stand and deliver. Stand and deliver, Ismark.
He gets a +3. You got at 21. What you gotta do is D10. Plus, so that's 7 points of damage to her, and he gets 2 attacks. So, what's her? Oh, nope, he does not hit for that one. So the druid takes 7 points.
Patrick, and props to you for trooping this out so long. I hope you're having as much fun as we are. We're tired, but we're having a lot of fun here. This is the most fun campaign. Absolutely. And I am going to punctuate that by whipping out a joint in a little bit. Gao's going to be high while fighting.
You guys are kind of in a pile in front of Beefy.
That's okay, it just means I can pass it easier.
Kosak, it's your turn.
Oh, yeah. gotta pass it. Okay.
All right.
Gentlemen, this is not the time for.
Did you add the 7 damage to the druid? Rob?
7 damage. Oh, hang on. Where's the 7? Where's the druid? There's the
Druid
druid.
number 2.
Right above Ismark.
7 damage. 18.
Mhm.
Okay, 18 plus.
Why was it a disadvantage?
Oh wow, the druid is actually down
Because
now.
you were.
There we go.
30.
Fixed it.
He takes 31 points. No, he doesn't take 31. He takes 10 points of damage, and he is now grappled.
I swear we fixed it. That was just a couple seconds, I think. Hopefully, that it was down.
Okay, Ismark is now tangled up in these vines.
Whoa. Is Mark all tangled up with the twig blight, huh? Is he gonna use an action to try and free himself or anything?
Yeah.
Did I put any of his stats
God
up? No, I
damn
didn't.
it.
No?
He does not free himself.
Alright, I'll help him next round. I can't really shoot. Oh, actually, I'm behind Cost right now, too. Cost, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, wait, actually, yes, he would. He rolled a 9 plus 3.
Nice. Izzy, my man. I keep wildly alternating between hating him and liking him.
You were saying that I could step into Ismark's space and attack and then step out? Is that
As long as
true?
you don't stop there.
You mean...
In other words, you can't end your turn in that space.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. All right, well, then I'm stepping right there, attacking like to...
I was about to say something and I just blanked on my mind. It's like, as long as you... Puppies. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Yeah, it's dead.
Right,
You
where
want
is...
to spare the dying on this other druid?
Yeah.
Our volume is still good. I gotta remember that that key is bound for mute. I gotta stop hitting it. I gotta remember that my life is set on mute.
Once we got the other druid tied up as well, I'm going to carry him or her downstairs and put her with the other one.
I'd like to investigate this room if that's cool.
Yeah, let's check out that device on the other end. It's taking up most of it. Why does the D4 make me laugh so much?
Kind of gives me that one feeling too.
There is a tall wooden cabinet, a strange contraption that takes up the north. Inside the cabinet is a key hanging on the loop. A loop. Other than that, it looks to be like a printing press, and there's some wine bottle labels.
Oh.
There's a key, you say?
Mm-hmm.
What type of key? Does it look like there's a chest in here somewhere to open with it?
There is not a chest.
Pick up the key and carry it with me. And look closer around the room, see if there's anything in here, like with a keyhole.
Just remember, this ain't our stuff.
I know. I'll give it back to the owner, but, you know, if we can lock the door on our way out, this might be what I use to do that.
There's nothing else in there.
Okay. Alright, so have we searched all the rooms? There's actually this room over here.
Yeah, there's that, and there's the stuff right to the side there. To the right.
Room 18 is this room contains a rectangular table surrounded by 8 chairs, an L-shaped cupboard, and a floor-to-ceiling closet pantry. Next to the pantry is a small iron stone. It is the kitchen and the dining room.
Kitchen, you say?
Mhm.
Is there any food?
Mm-hmm. There is.
Food?
Do you take the food?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it just so that we can give it to the people for their way back here. There was a baby, and I want to make sure they have some food. I don't know how long they've been stuck outside.
Alright.
Not taking all of it, just enough to give to them. And check this room in here, bust this door open, and be like, hello?
Oh, okay, 1 second. I have to keep flipping back from the
Come on,
explanation.
gal. What happened to... Where's Beefy?
Went downstairs to take that druid down.
Well, hurry up.
This
Tell
room
me what to do.
This room contains a 4-posted bed. Its headboard carved in the likeness of a giant raven. A soft black rug covers the floor between the beds and the door. In the corner of the south wall stands 2 slender wardrobes with a tapestry of a church hanging on the wall between them. Beneath the tapestry sits a handsomely carved rocking cradle. To the north under a window is a plain desk and chair. Other furnishings include a wooden chest and a freestanding mirror.
Are there any stuffed animals in the cradle, like a little stuffed crow or anything like that, Raven, I mean?
Not that it looks like.
I
The desk does have some papers and everything on it, though.
I'm just gonna glance at the papers, see if there's anything interesting on them.
Roll me an investigation. You read that some of the papers say the Blood of the Vine Tavern, the Blue Water Inn, Kresk, one that's labeled in red and kind of crossed out a lot, Bastani. And if you keep flipping through it, you'll see some of the oldest records go to Strahd and S.
Aha. So they used to deliver to Strahd?
Maybe it just says an S. So maybe.
My God, their biggest client is Steve Buscemi.
Stop it.
Now we know where the druid's got the teeth.
I'm gonna punch you.
Also, why is Steve Buscemi our equivalent of a meme now? I feel like that's my fault.
Did you say there's a door here into this room?
No.
So I'd have to go out in the hallway to go in
You
there.
would have to go out to the hallway.
I'm gonna wait for Beefy. Like he's got to come back soon.
Maybe. That's up to Beefy.
Beef got
All
lost
right,
inside
I'll
one
go
of the
back
casks
up.
of
My
wine.
God.
All right, were you busy?
I was waiting to go to the cellar.
Let's go.
Like
to
I
the
said about
We're going
45
down
minutes
there.
ago.
We'll do a Beefy wants to do.
Is there any rooms even up here anymore?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one room left.
On the
All
left,
right,
or
let's
on
go
the
check
right.
it.
Oh no. Let's go to the cellar.
Just
Oh no,
watch-
we're here now. I'm committed.
Oh my. Okay, before you all rush in,
So I'm
this
gonna look
room-
between. Sorry, go ahead.
this room has a wooden floor with a 10-foot square hole cut in the middle of it. Looming over the hole is a wooden winch. Perched atop is a man with wild hair, rotted teeth, and skin painted red with blood. He waves a gnarled staff made from a black branch and babbles at you.
See, there's nothing to see here. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
That would be great though. We walk in, see some guy covered in blood babbling at us. We're just like, nothing. Let's go.
If we have to roll initiative, I'll do that. Otherwise, I'm gonna cast silence in the room to start it off right.
Okay.
It's up to you. However you want to say it goes down.
I mean, you guys can keep the same initiative. You can cast silence if you'd like.
I'm gonna start off by casting silence.
Okay. He's still wordlessly babbling at you. And as he sees you go into the room, you see him drop on top of the wagon. So where that room is, it's right above the loading dock. And he jumps onto there.
Beef,
Here.
tell Shiro to get him.
Tell Shiro to get him.
I'm just gonna hop off after.
Yeah,
Make me an athletics.
Yeah, fair point. I'll jump with him.
Make me an athletics.
Yeah! Flump!
Gal, you do not land gracefully at all.
Just face
Oh,
planting
dear.
the wagon.
Kosak, you barely land gracefully. Beefy lands like a ballerina.
I
He
do a
always
little
does that.
pirouette and fling a hand axe at the guy's leg.
Okay, roll
Does he
me
look
a
like a druid?
yeah.
Okay, just check.
Roll- Roll me a
Actually, hang on. You said he was covered in blood, but he tried to run away, so I'm not going to throw anything at him.
He's
I am
still
going to try
kinda
to chase him down
babbling.
and grapple him, though.
Do any of you speak Druidic?
Hold on. I might. I don't think so, though.
Shiro?
No, I do
Silence
not.
anyway.
Okay, never mind. He's still babbling in some sort of weird language.
Okay, I'm just going to grapple him and be like, calm down, buddy.
You're still in the silence spell, I think.
Oh,
Does crazy old person count as a language, and can I use speech of beast and leaf to speak in
No.
it?
He doesn't look to be old.
Oh, does crazy person count as a language? Can I use
Can you use what?
speech of beast and leaf to speak in it?
I smack you.
I deserve it.
He's waving around this like gnarled black branch staff, though.
Yeah,
Take it
let's
from him.
put a stop to that.
yeah. Can I go ahead and try to grapple him and take the weapon out of his hand?
Mm-hmm. 1 second.
If I can, I'll go tree form and help him.
You mean your true form?
Yes.
I do not know why you wear these clothes of flesh whenever you are a mighty oak.
Oh, okay. Try making a strength.
Am I able to do the tree help?
Yeah,
Nice.
He rolled a natural 20.
I did not.
So he just kind of breaks through and bonks you on the head, Beefy. So let me
Ow.
roll for an attack.
Why you gotta be bonking people?
18.
That hits on the nosy.
I don't remember what a quarterstaff deals. Shit.
1d6.
1d6. 1d8 if he's using it two-handed.
He only has it in one hand.
Okay.
Okay, so he's going to do something kind of scary.
Oh.
Bleed
So
on them.
okay, so that is it 1d6 plus anything or?
Strength bonus or...
Oh, it's 1d6 plus 4. Never mind.
Okay.
So that is 6 points of damage.
Alright, so 6,
Plus,
3.
as he hits you, you see this reddish blood ooze from the pores, and I need you to make me a wisdom save, Beefy.
Oh, good. I'm so great at these.
Oh, Rob, do you have the madness table? If not, I
Oh,
can look at
good.
the DM guide.
I do. Hold on.
Okay.
Which one?
It just says madness, chapter 8 of the DMG. I got my book. Never mind.
There's short term, long term, and indefinite. So which would you
It's
like me to roll
short
on?
term.
Okay.
That's good.
Shit. Fuck.
Watch him roll and get, like, roll 3 times on the indefinite.
Beefy, you're spooked.
Oh, frick.
So you have to use your action and movement to flee from the scary druid man.
Alright, so I get whacked with a staff and immediately start running.
Okay. He does not attack you after.
I wouldn't think so. I'm pretty fast.
But the rest of everyone else around you just see Beefy just try and grapple this guy and him bonk him on the head, and you just see Beefy just dart out of the room.
He's like, no, mother. Leaves.
And you also feel this, like, you feel extremely uncomfortable around this man. Like, there's some sort of evil person off of him.
Is he wearing a trench coat and nothing underneath it? Because that would make me pretty
No.
uncomfortable.
He's not.
Alright, well, if he just bonked my friend and ran off and started, making weird hand signals after doing so, I'm gonna try and beat the shit out of him.
Can you put a druid token down?
I can. Hold on. Where do you want him? On the wagon?
Yeah. That's where I'm assuming all of you are.
Yep. I'll put myself there where I gracefully landed face first right into the seat.
What? Yeah, Beefy,
Actually-
you are in the other room.
Let's say this. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and roll falling damage for me because I landed face first. Because that's just dumb.
I mean, I was gonna give you, because it wasn't that high, so I was gonna give you money, but okay.
I failed the athletics check and I had to do it.
Okay, Irina and Ismark are staying up there, but they will go downstairs, the not angry way, and Irina just walks down and runs straight into Beefy.
I call out, stay back, fair maiden, this one is dangerous. Because apparently I've decided Gal likes Arena. I don't know why.
Okay, so let's go to the top of initiative.
Give him wood.
Stop it. Beefy,
Sorry.
you can't go near this guy.
Right, I am going to, as I'm going by Arena, I'm going to snatch her up. And as I'm
Oh.
going by Ismark, I'm going to snatch him up, and I'm like, we have to get the hell out of here!
Make me a strength check as you
Beef-
try and pull them.
Beef is rage fearing.
Okay, you are able to grab Irina, but Ismark stays still.
Like, Shiro, let's go!
And he's just kind of looking wildly back and forth. Ismark is, not Shiro. Shiro follows after.
I'm running out this door here, or heading that way.
Beef.
I have to!
I
It says
know.
I have to flee full speed every turn. I'm like, fuck.
I know, but that's just funny. Just like, poof, football tackle.
Yeah,
Well, she said she practically ran into me, so I imagine he just, like, dipped his shoulder and, like, basically scooped her up in a fireman's carry.
Yeah, that is exactly what happened.
Alright, well, Koss, you got this?
We'll see.
Hopefully she doesn't get the wrong message from this.
That's what I'm gonna go try and prevent.
Wait, okay, they're inside, so you wouldn't see this happening, Gal?
I saw Beef go bolting though. I know that much.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming she like cried out whenever he just crashed into her
Yeah.
and just lifted her up.
You
Can't
kind of
hear
just
'cause
hear
we're
her
in
yell.
silence.
Oh right,
you
we
can
are in
still-
silence. All right,
Yeah, so even by shouting.
zoom tight.
Okay, Shiro, what are you doing?
Poor guy.
Shiro's probably following after.
Yeah, Shiro's
That's the
running
silence.
alongside me like, where are we going?
Where are we going,
Let's
Dad?
play! Gal, you're in silence, and
I
there's a crazy person.
I laugh too much whenever I'm tired.
And you just saw BP just run faster than you've ever seen him run in your whole life.
Right. So, recovering from my nimbly landing face first on the wagon, I kind of hop off of it onto the stance right here, onto the floor. I know words. And I shoot my longbow at him,
Okay.
and I'm like, Gesundheit. I do that. I yell out Gesundheit.
Okay.
But
Into
nobody
the
can hear
void.
it. Nobody
He's
can...
still. Yeah, he's silently mumbling stuff. And he's going to bonk Kosak on the head.
I try
There's a
reading his
tree
lips, and I'm
talk
like,
shit in a winery.
cranberry
Can
Pop
anyone
Tarts.
hear it?
What?
It's not. Oh, shit. Fucking Christ. It's not letting me target people!
Click on it once and then click on it.
Oh no.
I know how you feel.
Oh,
Gao
no.
the Graceful, yes. Gao the Graceful.
Yeah, he's gonna just try and smack you with the staff.
And Fumble.
Whiff.
Ismark.
Ismark is going to chase after his sister.
Oh, great.
He's like, hands off, Dave!
BP, drop her!
Why is this so funny?
We have to get out of here. There's an old man with a stick.
He's not even old!
He looks like it.
He's
There's
covered in
blood in his
I can't
wrinkles.
tell.
Ismark isn't doing anything, he's just concerned that the dwarf just ran off.
Goss, please. Do a
Remember,
thing.
you're in silence. Oh, nope.
Damn it.
Irina.
Irina is gonna try and make a strength check against BB.
Oh, God.
She rolled 18.
Oh, she gets free.
She kind of just like wiggles
And
out
then
of your
shrinks
arm
immediately.
and just falls.
Love that on the map she just shrank.
Did she,
Okay.
did she? Whoops.
Oh god, stop it.
What?
No.
What did I do? What did I do?
She's entered mega arena mode.
Um,
What did I do?
she's
Hang on.
still small.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on. Hold on. I'm working on it. There.
she's gonna go up to Beefy and just kind of hold his face and go, "What happened?"
There's an old man with a stick in there.
He's not old.
And she's gonna try and drag you back.
He's all covered with red sticky stuff.
She's gonna try and drag you back to the danger, but she doesn't know it's danger. But
Yeah, I'll be resisting that on my turn.
okay. I don't
Lord of
need to go.
Gams. Are you sure? Lord of
BP.
Gams needs to go.
Okay, BP, make me a strength. Oh, she rolled a nat 1. Never mind.
So I snatch her up again and then run. 10, 20, 30, 40.
Where are you running?
Straight that way.
Oh god, you're running. Oh, wait, one second. Let me make sure you can actually run out. Let me make sure you can actually run out.
He just
Is
alluded
that
to the
it
wall.
looks
Oh,
like there's
God.
a door.
Wait, I'm in the death house. I'm looking at the wrong map.
No, you don't understand, Arena. We're all in the death house. We have to get out.
I'm laughing too hard at this.
I wasn't expecting this to happen. That's super.
There was a man making ooga booga noises. Waving a stick around. We have
Okay,
to go.
BP, before you run out,
Mhm.
Let me double check something. But bare hooks line the walls of the storage room. Shelves to the south hold several pairs of stained wooden sandals with oversized soles. Both doors of this room hang open. The one to the west, fitted with iron brackets, leads outside into the rain. Lying on the floor next to it is a 5-foot-long wooden beam.
Okay.
So you just run out with
Yeah.
Irina.
Yes. I'll go ahead and roll a strength check just to make sure I don't get a natural one too.
Nope.
We shall return to the trees as was intended.
I don't know how long short-term madness lasts.
Pretty much until you get sick of it.
Okay.
Well, I think it lasts for like 1d4 plus 1 rounds.
Oh, let me roll that then. And that is a 5.
Oh god.
So Beef's gonna be like 250 feet into the forest.
Or run into 120 tree blights.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't there a bunch of tree blights out here? I'm not scared of them though.
No, they're the other way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank god. I don't want Irina to
don't
die this
worry,
time.
I'll get 'em.
Died on Rick's game.
That would have been great if I was popped out. There's like 20 of them right there. It's like, well, thank God.
Yes.
Oh, thank God you're here.
Let's go get the man with the blood on his face.
Now I need to go save Beef.
Oh
I'm gonna
God.
drop the
Okay.
silence and cast Spare the Dying.
Thank
And take that
goodness.
stick.
Actually, yeah.
Hmm?
How many is Spare the Dying a cantrip? Because that's
Mhm.
dumb.
Yeah.
It just
It
stabilizes
just
them.
yeah, it just stabilizes them. It doesn't give them any hit points back. They still have to rest. But yeah.
That's stupid.
It's to
So
make
you
sure
don't want
party
them
members
to,
don't die.
Yeah. No, that's fine. You're
Alright.
using quite a lot of necromancy for a cleric of light.
Well, necromancy isn't inherently evil. Thankfully. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, healing spells count as necromancy too. It's kind of weird.
I'm gonna go booking after Beef.
I got quite a head start.
I know.
I'm like
Kosak-
150 feet away.
Yeah, Kosak, that staff is still like pulsing almost. What would you like to do?
Break it.
Ismark is just going to use his full action to try and find BB
Just gonna
and tackle him to the ground.
Strength check.
keep the staff.
He got a 20. Not nat 20, but just a regular 20. So Beefy, roll.
Don't hurt
I
her.
get it.
So as he comes in, I just stiff arm him.
You juke.
Okay,
I run,
Ismark-
like do a little spin move with the Rita.
Ismark falls to the ground and is prone now. And just lets out a
That's the noise he makes. Cast. Help.
Almost to safety.
There's a Spare the dead druid and his creepy staff.
I'm gonna try to find some more rope and tie this druid up. Drag him over the other 2 druids.
I think you've used most of your party's rope.
So there's no rope in this place.
You can't find any in the wagon, and you haven't searched all of the rooms yet. There is still a basement part. But you may be able to go to the stables, but there are a bunch of blights probably out there.
Alright, I just, I don't know, I guess I killed the druid.
Okay. And now you can see this weird staff. Meanwhile,
going
the
to go
friggin'
look
chicken
for
game. Okay. This is okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, Irina is gonna try and make another strength check after seeing BP knock her brother down, and she rolled a 6. So nope.
Oh god.
You thought you should be afraid of Strahd.
Okay. Lord of Gams. Sir Beef Wellington.
BP. BB, make me a wisdom save.
Okay.
Nope.
I slam hard into the edge of the map.
Boing.
Make me another wisdom save. Oh, wait, no, Koa. It's fine if you spare the dying. I'm just saying you need to look for rope.
I got rope.
Yeah, you're
I'm a
okay.
quarter mile over this way, but I got
BP,
rope.
as you make your way into the woods, you have this sudden realization, like, huh, where am I?
Okay.
And then you see Ismark on the ground, panting and holding Irina, and you just look very confused.
I
was gonna say if he continues into the forest with her, I'm gonna hunter's mark him.
You're gone forever if that happens.
How did I get outside?
You get scared,
Oh.
Ismark says from the ground, just laying down.
I walk over and I offer him a hand up, and I apologize profusely. I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me.
Are you still holding Irina?
I will set her down.
She kind of just smacks you a little bit.
I deserve that.
And starts pulling you back to the Wizards of Water.
We should probably go back inside. Yeah, I'm going to definitely go running back just the way I came from because I'm like, wait a second.
No.
Last thing I saw was people, like a old guy with a staff.
I'll meet him along the way and be like, okay, first of all, he's dead now, or he's down now. Second of all, what the hell, man?
I don't know. He hit me with that staff, and all I could think about was I needed to get
I
away.
hit him with the staff again, see what happens.
You
What?
are way too fast for such a short person.
What did you say, Koa?
I hit him with the staff again, see if it happens again.
You hit him with the...
Yeah,
Oh.
bonk him on the head and
Roll it. Oh, God, okay.
just to test it.
Roll an attack roll. No, use one of your attack
Oh,
rolls.
actual attack. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh,
Stand
God.
still, BB. I don't have the staff on my list.
Just
of
roll a
things to attack
d20
with.
plus 4.
Then it would
That was-
be
what is
13
that?
plus 4.
17. That will actually hit because I'm not using.
Okay.
Well,
Make
Yeah,
another
because I'm not
DC.
using my shield.
Make another wisdom.
Oh,
BP.
no.
see, it
Oh,
doesn't
thank God.
do it when I try.
I look a little annoyed, and I'm going to try to reach out and grab the staff. Give me that.
No. It's mine.
As soon as you reach out to grab the staff, you feel like the sun sword almost burn your hand.
Yeah, that thing's evil. I want to break it.
Let's just hang on to it. You just
It's evil.
You guys can
Well,
fight
yeah.
over the staff if you want.
Hmm?
You guys can fight over the staff if you want.
I don't want its power corrupting you.
I cast command and say, leave it.
That's 2 words. You could say leave.
Okay. He casts a spell on me over it. I'm like, alright there, Gollum. Let me see the precious.
Mine. I give BP
Yeah,
the
Kosak,
staff.
roll a strength check.
I just give it to him. I don't care.
Thank you.
No.
As soon as I get the staff, I am going to just plant it against the wall. I ignite my sword and I'm going to try to just slice it.
Oh
Roll
no.
an attack. Okay. So as you put it against the wall and swing your sun's sword,
Almost
Jesus
max
Christ.
damage.
As soon as it cuts through, you hear this. Where is it? This inhuman scream that just produces all over. And as it does, you hear screams of what sounds like blights and what sounds like another druid just start screaming in complete silence.
I think I may have just blown up Alderaan.
But once you go back in, the other druids are still stable.
Okay, good. So, like, the unconscious druids were screaming?
No, there was another one hidden somewhere in the house.
Oh, where did it sound like it was coming from?
Roll me an investigation.
Let's investigate.
It sounded like it was coming from the basement.
See?
You know that thing, the thing with the beef?
The thing with the
The thing with the beef.
Oh lord.
I can't believe you cast a spell on Beefy. Leave it.
Beef just leaves.
There's some friction.
I'm heading for the basement.
Irina looks really annoyed still.
Yeah, Beef
I'll go
definitely
apologize
didn't
on
seem
Beef's-
to appreciate the spell thing. He's just like,
I'll go apologize to Arena on Beef's behalf. It's like, look, there was a weird dude with a stick, and he bonked Beef. Beef freaked out, and he bolted, and he grabbed you. He probably shouldn't have done that.
Oh, okay. So how do you get in the?
Cos went all Gollum-y with it. He was like holding it tight to himself and stroking it in a very odd manner.
Okay, so you can get to the basement through either W11 or W. But you can't see those words, so either this one
Left or right?
or this one. So not the room you're currently in, because you're in a glass blower's workshop. Oh wait, was I wrong? No, I wasn't wrong. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that is a staircase leading down, I think.
Those are two staircases you can go down.
Oh.
The ones I'm pointing to.
I don't see your pointers.
They're red.
Oh. Jeff, can you hear?
sorry. Yeah, I'm heading downstairs.
Which one are you taking?
I'm going to take the one to
Left or right?
right, this side.
This turret has a sloping wooden floor that spirals from the cellar to the upper level. Scratch marks suggest the barrels are rolled up and down the ramps on a routine basis. Wooden pillars and beams support the 10-foot high ceiling of this ice-cold cellar, which is split in 2 by 5-foot thick brick walls. A thin mist covers the floor. Each half of the cellar features an 8-foot tall wooden partition that doubles as a wine rack. The western rack stands empty, but this eastern one is half filled with wine bottles. And as you go down, on the east by the eastern wine rack, you I can't speak. You see like this almost disintegrated blights and a half like disintegrated druid who is completely dead.
Oh. I shout out, there's a dead one down here.
And there's a bunch of needle blights as well, but they're completely like almost ashes.
I I don't think he's gonna be able to spare this one.
Yeah, no, half of it's disintegrated. Like half of its body is completely like disintegrated.
Okay.
The
I'm
other ones
gonna
are
walk
completely
over
fine.
and check him out.
Okay. You see the druid. It looks like he's wearing almost a full rack of antlers. So maybe he was even the head.
Oh wow.
But other than that, you are in the wine cellar. And it's very chilly.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do a walkthrough and make sure there's no other blights or anything down here.
Roll me insight.
Insight.
You don't know.
I am
Probably
the best.
Around. Nothing's gonna ever bring you down.
If you'd like, you could also make me a perception check.
Okay.
No. So, well, you notice a barrel of purple grape mash number 3.
Ooh. I'm not gonna drink that. I just head back up on this side, and I say, there was a dead druid down there, and it looked like he kind of turned to ashes. I think whatever wickedness was set upon them probably came from that stick.
Are the other 2 dead up here?
The other 3 druids?
I
No.
thought they were. I thought I killed one, and then the other 2 were tied up.
Did you actually want to kill that one? Because you could have just spared the dying it. That's fine. I don't
Okay.
mind. Those 3 are still stable somehow.
I'll wake one up. If I have to cast a cure spell on them or give them a good berry or something, I'll do that.
You can give them a good berry if you have them.
Well, I don't, but I've seen Gal make them before. I asked him if he can make one.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know what good berry is.
Just
These
does a
are my
healing of
goodness.
1.
Okay, which one would you like to awaken?
The crazy one.
Okay. So he wakes up barely because he's at 1 hit point. Is he at 1 hit point?
Yes.
With a good berry,
believe
yes.
so.
So he just opens his eyes, looks at his hand, and continues almost like screeching in the language that you can't understand, and just like look at almost. Roll me an insight, actually. It seems like he's looking for his staff.
I show him the broken staff.
He lets out this like scream, and you see him put his hands to his chest and cast. What was that fire spell?
Oh God.
I don't remember what the fire one was for druids. Shit.
Produce flame.
Yeah, he casts Produce Flame on himself. And take. Like, you can tell that he is obviously, like, insane. He casts Produce Flame, and I don't know what that does because I don't have my book.
Well, if he's
So-
casting it on himself and he has 1 hit point,
Here,
it'll
hang on.
hit.
Let me do this.
And it's gonna put him back down.
Open the druid I just put down.
And if
he
he's that
seems-
level of
He seems almost wrecked that it's destroyed.
my theory that the curse came from the staff may have been misplaced.
Yeah, it seems they're just soulless.
Actually, Gal, you can roll me a nature. Have you been around druids before?
Yeah, most Fearbulker druids.
You would recognize this language as druidic. You just can't understand it.
I'll tell the rest of the party that these guys are speaking druidic.
As you see this one druid just light himself on fire.
Yeah, he used
Oh.
druidic to cast that spell. I helpfully offer.
Okay.
You can always spare the dying him again.
It doesn't seem like he wants to live. And I didn't
Yeah.
kill him, so.
Let's give the others a chance to see what they do if they want to kill themselves too, and that's on them.
Right.
All we can offer them is a chance.
Here's a hint,
I
one of
was
them doesn't
hoping
have enough
to
spell slots.
have them tried by the people who own this place, but you know what I mean? Kind of like what we did with the Bastani.
Yeah, I mean, we could load them up in the wagon and take them to Kresk.
Well,
Or
we
just take
took
them to
this
the Bastani.
winery from these people that are down the road. We'll just bring them here and let them do with them as they will.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can tie them up pretty easily.
Alright, let's do that then.
Maybe even find like some cloth that you can gag them with so they can't cast spells.
It's a real good idea. I removed my socks. No, I'm not that cool.
They die instantly.
See what happens when you go evil? Now tell the others. But once we have the place clear on the inside, I'm going to go out and see about the other blights outside.
Okay.
I'll go with you.
You can
Good
both
deal.
roll me a perception.
Perception.
Phoebe, you notice right away that there seem to be like little piles of dust all around the winery, like outside.
Ah.
And Kosak, you notice this a little bit later. And they do look like the fleshy remains of the blight.
I think that got him. Should be safe to bring them here now.
All right, let's go get them and bring them here.
And
All right.
actually, make me another perception.
I just cast that on Fifi.
You didn't want to roll?
He's more perceptive.
I'm just rolling good.
You notice 9 ravens flying towards you. Actually, no, you do not notice because some of them can't turn into ravens yet. You notice 9 figures walking towards you. And they are the Mardikovs.
There they are.
And that is where we will end this tonight.
All right.
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
Are they here to kill us?
Yes.
They seem to be holding forks and knives and holding a book called How to Prepare Man.
Ooh, cannibals is a good idea though, Beefy. Thank you. No, you would know from the kindness that you've got from Alana that were ravens seem to be very nice.
Yeah, I'm cool with the ravens.
And plus, there's still the ravens in the other room.
Yep. They did eat a bunch of blights. I'm fairly sure I did the right thing breaking the stick. That's pretty funny though. Because Beef's looking at it like, oh dude, you're going Gollum on me. Don't do that. This sword's way smarter than me, and it says that's bad. Good night, Alright.
I did
I'm gonna
awful.
go ahead and cut the
Yeah,
stream.
thank you everybody for
Thank you
showing up.
guys.
Yeah, thanks for the game, Jasp. Thanks everybody who showed up and watched.
It is like after 1.
Awesome props all
I know,
around.
this is the longest we've had a game like this.
Good.
Yeah,
night.
yeah. I'm glad